Talk show, good morning.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, Jack, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
Hey, listen, I got a gas grill for sale.
Okay.
And it's a Weber grill. It's fantastic. As a matter of fact, I'm grilling right now as I speak to you on my cordless phone, Jack.
All right. Number?
Hold on one second. I just got to turn the gas down on this here.
Oh, gosh. What in the world are these people doing? I mean, you know, you think you're funny. Swamp Shop, good morning.
Hello, Jack. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Thank you for taking my call. I'm looking for farm work. I just got laid off about a week ago. I'm looking for farm work. I'm looking to pump off some horses, some bulls. I collect semen.
This guy is crazy. This guy is crazy. I'm going to go there. You're an idiot. We got a lot of foul mouth in this guy or guys. You're dumb. I mean, it's all you got to do. You are completely imbecile, dumb.
Imbecile.
Swap Shop, good morning. Well, I tell you what. Swamp Shop, good morning.
Good morning, Jack. Hello?
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Can I help you?
Yes, this is Chief Jack Marlin from the authorities. I'm doing a thorough investigation on these.
Oh, come on. Swamp Shop, good morning.
Jack, you really need to get caller ID for these morons.
Saying morons. Saying morons. And if that's all you got to do, I mean, good grief. Swamp Shop, good morning.
Good morning, Jack. I got a washer dryer for sale.
Okay. All right. These guys are having a ball. I don't know. I can cut it off. And you think both of you. I hope some of my telephone people are getting me these numbers. Swap Shop.
Hey, Jack. How are you doing this morning? Hello, Jack.
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. I'll tell you what, these pranksters, you send them on over to me, I'll take care of them.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'll jack them up.
Swamp Shop, good morning. You're on the air.
I'm a vomit lover.
There's a lot of peer pressure during adolescence.
I agree. I think in middle school and in high school, you want to be accepted by, you want to be...
Hello?
What? Excuse me. Hello?
How are you tonight?
Doesn't sound... I think we're okay. You have a question for the panelists?
Yes, I do. I recently had some family problems. I had a very tight-knit family all my life. I'm 43 years old, and we never really had any problems until...
Yeah, the topic is independence.
Yeah, independence.
Well, that has to do with my family because my daughter, me and my wife's daughter, it's her daughter from another marriage, is very independent. And our family has always been very functional and tight-knit, even with our relatives. But I had a cousin come down to visit about 2 weeks ago from Syracuse, and everything was fine for about 2 days, but my daughter's boyfriend, who's from Denver, flew in from Denver, and he stayed with us, and after about 2 days of him from Denver and my cousin from Syracuse staying under the same house, things started to get a little tense.
Were people fighting?
Between our family, and then it got more aggravated because my wife's uncle from Orlando, who we had.
Sorry. I need a scorecard to be able to straighten out.
Okay, so you have 3 teenagers in the house at one time.
3 on.
It's a little. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have the scorecard, but let us continue on. Are there any other callers?
No, so there was a lot of chaos, right?
Yeah. Individually clashing personalities.
Well, like you've got 3 teenagers.
It's important to have a family that's close.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
You know, I just want to say it's great to have a show right now around the holidays to discuss family. Family is so important.
Sure.
And I feel like nobody really focuses on family anymore. And it's really nice to hear and see you people tonight talk about family. I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving. My parents are originally from Italy. And my mother is from Naples. And my father was in a city called Palermo. I don't know if you're familiar with Palermo.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's where my father's from, that city, Palermo. And they're coming out. And my Uncle Paulie is from a small town out of the outskirts of Palermo called Santa Margherita. It's a small town where he grew up. And outside of that, my Uncle Joe, he comes from Portapalla, Italy.
All right, thanks. It's good to have a big family, but the question is not more about the family, it's more about the kids, because this is we're Spark Show, we're trying to see how the children...
You feel Italian families allow for individuality? Are you still on? Are you still on? No. I think they cut him off.
That
guy probably. I have my ex-outlaw father-in-law is from Palermo. So.
Oh, okay.
So, are young people like?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Then my uncle Booey flew in from Toledo.
Are you? Is this going to be a real question?
Call him sober if you can.
Just talk about independence and, you know, all these Italy and Palermo.
Yeah.
Do you have a question about this issue we're raising?
You're on the swap shop.
I'm sorry, but I think we got disconnected.
Oh, yeah. Well, I didn't know where the conversation was going, so I pushed the old dump button.
Yes, I'm looking for 𝗲𝗄, please.
You're looking for what?
Yo quiero 𝗲𝗄 hoy.
You're looking for, now say it again real slow. See, I'm an old country boy. It takes me about an hour and a half to watch 60 minutes.
I'm looking for 𝗲𝗄, please.
You're looking for the swap shop?
I'm a Puerto Rican man with lots of money looking for fresh, young 𝗲𝗄.
Okay. All right. Well, what's your phone number?
I decided to bring in late teenage, 19-year-old young women who have started their own organization called Pink Positive New York.
We definitely sacrificed a lot, and the outcome is wonderful because...
Hello, Russell?
Excuse me, yes.
Hi, how you doing tonight?
Okay.
I wanted to just say it's great what these 2 young African-American ladies are doing. And, this takes me back to something my grandfather used to say. It doesn't really matter what color you are, black, white, Indian, Hispanic. It's all pink on the inside.
Okay. What? All right, tell me about why you chose domestic violence against women as a subject.
It's used to establish power and control over a person through fear and intimidation.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Russell. How are you?
Okay.
This is Jermaine Washington calling from the Bronx.
Okay. Hi, Mr.
Hello,
Washington.
Jermaine. Hello.
I want to wish a happy Kwanzaa to my Nubian sisters.
Okay.
I think you're doing a good job. I want to talk a little bit about domestic violence in conjunction to the hip-hop community.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hip-hop can have a positive effect. I'll give you an example. Hey, what's that?
Okay, it's just our volume. Go ahead.
Ooh, you almost blew up my eardrums there.
Okay.
So anyway, I've been married now 15 years, and...
Congratulations.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means it's a long time. It's good.
Okay. Well, this is a serious topic, Russell, if I may.
I know.
Okay, this is not a joking matter. So, just getting back to what I was talking about, how hip-hop can have a positive effect. I remember one day specifically, this is about 10 years ago, I was playing my Grandmaster Flash records, and my wife told me to turn it down, and I bashed that radio right over her fucking head.
What? There's real mongrels out there who are not going to change any time in the near future. People don't change. Men don't change a lot.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, good evening. I think what these young girls are doing is great. It's great for the young people and the youth of today. And, the youth in America today is very young, and young people's what's important to the youth of America. Being young, I was a young girl once, and my youth, when I was young, I was in my youth. The youth is affecting young girls, and the young people in the youth is,
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I love that guy.
Do you want to finish?
Think that it's very important because, again, we were using women.
Hi. Excuse me. Hello?
Hi. I have a question for the girls from Pink Positive.
Yes.
Do you find Russell attractive at all?
Why not?
Would you, do you like his beard?
Do you have a question for us? No? Okay.
Actually.
You get some strange people calling in. Caller, your name?
Hi, my name's Rusty.
Hi. Do you have a...
Yes. Could you run your fingers through your beard? I have a rate.
Good night.
Oh, boy. So we were talking about... Oh,
yes. Hello?
Hey, Russell, you been getting any pussy, you fucking pain?
Jesus Christ. I think we got to cut off the men's calls and just let the women call in, because the men really are perverse. I have to say that, So you guys got something really exciting for your next event?
Yeah, we're really encouraging anyone that wants to be involved.
We've gone to black phone call. Yes, caller?
Russell, can you lick your lips? I got a boner.
Oh, come on. Is somebody screening these calls?
All right. Right, the original Trading Post. Good morning to you. We're sure glad to have you around this morning. Glad to have you on the phone. Good morning to you. The original Trading Post, yeah.
How are you, sir? Am I on the air?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, did you have something for the Trading Post?
Unfortunately, I do. I'm on Medicaid and Social Security, and my wife Ethel just came down with a bout of colitis, and we're having some problems, and I'm going to have to depart with an antique Japanese vase I'd like to put up for sale.
Okay.
And it's a wonderful vase. It's called a 𝗦𝗵cie vase. It's very decorative. It's roughly valued at roughly $1,400, and we do have an inscription on it that came from the artist. Can you hold on a second? Can I grab this vase?
Well, okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Ethel, can you grab the Japanese vase off the mantle, please?
Yeah. He's got an antique.
All right, Fred. I got a little bit of preparation H on my fingers. Just wipe it on the cat and bring it over.
Okay, we just got a few more seconds.
There, sir?
We got a few more seconds here, so.
Okay, let me just, here's the bit.
All right, here it is. Whoa!
I don't know what that was about. Okay? I don't know what that was about. But anyway, I guess we had to take care of that right there. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, good morning to you, the original Trading Post.
Apologize for the gentleman that was cursing a little bit. That was my husband, and he was upset that I dropped our vase. We've had it in our family since World War II. My grandfather brought it back from Japan, and I can't believe I dropped it like that. And I'm just hoping maybe somebody out there has some kind of vase glue or something, and I'm going to need some bandages because he beats me.
You damn right I'm going to beat you.
Yeah. There is something going on here. Anyway, I'm not sure exactly what is happening.
Welcome to Ron's Swap Shop. Now, here's Mr. Swap Shop himself.
All right, lines are open for the Swap Shops. Thank you for that very nice introduction. Let's go back to the phones. Good morning, on the Swap Shop.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm well today. How are you?
I'm good. Well, it's deer season now, and I got some deer meat I want to sell.
Okay.
I use the whole deer. I got some of the more exotic type of meat. Like I got 15 pounds of grade A deer vagina lip steaks, and you can also make vagina lip chili.
This is the guy. All right, okay. Let's we'll track the phone numbers. We got to go through that again. Good morning. You're on the air.
Hey, Ron, I also got 4 pounds of deer penis. You can make deer penis sandwiches.
Jeez, what is going on with this guy? Grow up, will you, please? Well, you're a grown man, and you act like a child 8 years old. How do people get off on that, just acting so stupid? You know where that stupid caller is calling from? You won't believe it. From Sirius Radio. What's that all about? Sirius Radio puts up their employees to call the Swap Shop shows and act like an idiot. Let's try the phone again. Good morning, on the Swap Shop.
Good morning.
Yes?
How are you, Ron?
I'm okay. Who's this?
This is Fred Norris from Downingtown.
Yeah, what is it, Fred from Downingtown?
Yes, sir. And I have to agree with you, Ron. You run a great show, and I hope you follow through on those gosh darn idiots.
Well, we will. I'm surprised this came out of Sirius Radio.
Don't those idiots have anything better to do?
I guess not. All right. Talk to you.
Hold on, Ron. I'm selling something.
All right. What is that?
Well, I'm selling hold on, Fluffy. I'm on the phone. Sorry about that. I'm selling a Westinghouse shotgun.
Okay.
It's a 12 gauge.
All right.
Fluffy, stop licking the gun. Oh, Fred, I just shot Fluffy's asshole off.
No, this is really nuts. Yeah, it's gotta be. I know who's, this is really stupid. All right, we'll continue with the show on a more adult level. Good morning, on the Swap Shop.
Cousin Jeff, get away from that shotgun!
Okay, yeah, boy. This guy is really persistent. I'll give him that. Anyway, get a job or do something with your brain. All right. Be productive. Okay. All right. What else do we have here? This person is really persistent, but I hate to tell you. Okay, I'm going to answer the call. Go ahead. You're on the Swap Shop.
Got 7 pounds of deer rectum tacos.
There are just, people with no purpose in life, and they just find these little things to do, and what are you going to do? And good morning, you're on the Swap Shop. And another one. Okay, so there's two going at it now. So we have two frickin' frack out there, two lame brains with mush for brains. Good morning, you're on the air.
Ron, I got 3 pounds of deer taint meat.
And good morning, you're on the Swap Shop.
Hey, Rob, boy, it sure is hard to get through to you today.
I'm sorry, because we're getting so many screwball calls, but I'm sorry about that.
Well, anyway, I'm selling a washer-dryer. The dryer works fine, but the washer's a little bit on the fritz. My wife Ethel gummed it up trying to wash her used tampons.
Oh, my God. What is this? This is really stupid,
Another caller?
Hi, how are you tonight?
Hello.
First of all, I appreciate you taking the call. I've heard all those silly phone calls that you're always getting.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wanted to commend you, and I'm a high school teacher myself. I'm a gym teacher.
Sweet.
Yeah. 17 years. And I've been through a lot, especially coaching the boys. We went through a lot of difficult times, and I remember at the end of whether we won or we lost, it didn't matter. But I remember specifically a loss. You always take a loss harder. Would you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. And the only thing I can always leave with the students, and especially my boys, my football players, is we would huddle together and we would talk about overcoming and persevering. And then we would, we'd get together, we'd eat, we'd get some pizza, we'd do some drinking, and then I jerked off on a few of them.
Must be the same guy.
All right. You guys are jerks.
On this Wednesday afternoon. Good afternoon. You're caller number 3.
You got flummoxed.
Good afternoon. How you doing?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
I'm doing good, thanks. This is Rusty. I'm calling to sell a Westinghouse barometer. It measures barometric pressure, precipitation, measures humidity, temperature, also measures cloudiness, polar orbiting, it measures the geostationary satellites, measures Doppler radar, it measures high altitude moisture, it measures the frost index, measures typhoon probability. You with me there still?
I'm here.
Okay, yeah. Measures
I'm suicidal.
Measures water vapor.
The director goes hanging himself in the corner.
Measures the jet streams. Measures clear air turbulence.
Okay, sir.
Measures the pollen index.
Okay, sir. Sir, that's enough. That's enough.
Measures sperm count. What's going on?
Okay, that's enough. You've done. You explained what this does. Okay.
Well, I just want to let you know, because this is a high dollar one. I'm selling it for $150.
Okay.
I got it for $200, but it also, if you're a farmer, it measures crop yield, measures radioactive aerosols, volcanic gases, hydroelectric synchronicity.
Okay, sir, that's enough. I need your number.
And if you're, I'm sorry, one more thing real quick. If you're near the mountains, it measures seismic shock waves.
Okay, sir.
And for your car, it measures oil pressure, tire pressure, and if you're a farmer, again, it measures soil.
Never before in Tradio since I've been here I've received calls like that.
Good. Unfortunately, I sold my chicken coop due to the bad economy, and I have a professional breeding kit for my chickens I like to sell.
Okay.
It's one professional breeding kit. It contains 2 holding devices for the female hens, and it
has one straddle for the male cock, which includes a cock ring. And the cock ring is made of stainless steel. It's placed around the cock to hold the cock in place while the female is placed in position for breathing. And the cock's performance has been proven effective about 90% of the time with the cock ring, and we've been pleased with the cock ring and the way it straddles the female, and we're pleased with the performance of that. And I want $45 for the cock ring.
Okay.
We also have a pussycat that just passed away. We're selling her favorite.
And looks like we got a weird call. Good afternoon. You're caller number 9.
Hi, we got disconnected. I was selling the barometer. I forgot to say it measures soil productivity.
And we're 21 minutes past the hour. We're going to take about a 3.5-minute break. We'll be back with more of your phone calls when Tradio returns. Let's get to our first caller. Good afternoon. You're caller 1 on Tradio. You're on the air.
God be with you. This is Reverend Arthur Lange. How are you today?
Fine, preacher. How about you?
Well, we have some great items for sale. One particularly for a small business owner. It's called a 𝗛cie button. Are you familiar with the 𝗛cie button?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, that alerts you when black people come into your store so you can keep an eye on them.
Okay, get it to your caller number 2.
Hey, how are you today?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
Good. I agree with the good Reverend. Hopefully the prank calls will cease eventually. Anyway, I have a signature series Robin Quivers Hyclonics kit, which includes 2 gallons of anal cleansing coffee, a sphincter tube, an enema bag, and a used zucchini with 2 sausages that were used in her vagina.
Good afternoon, caller 4.
Yeah, hi. I'm interested in that Robin Quivers Hyclonics.
Okay, good afternoon. You're caller number 5.
Hello, God bless you, Andy. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
Very good. I have a special edition Aryan Nation starter kit. It comes with shackles, chains, a used noose from Lakewood, Georgia, a Grand Dragon robe.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Seems like we're getting kind of all the calls today, aren't we? Good afternoon. You're caller number 6.
Good afternoon, Andy.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, thank you. So I got a used Lexington steel penis pump. I'm at...
Okay. Good afternoon, you're caller number 7.
Good afternoon, sir. First of all, I rebuke those 2 pranksters in the name of Jesus Christ. You're a good man, Andy, and you don't need to put up with this nonsense.
I appreciate that, sir.
All right, secondly, I do have a 12-gauge shotgun that I think I was going to put up for sale, but I might use it for those 2 fellas if they keep doing this to us. It's not fair.
I'm tempted to say, let me rent it from you.
Good Lord is looking out for them. Okay, now let's get down to business. How much did that fella before want for that penis pump?
Sir.
Because my pecker is quite small. I can use a good stretching on it.
No. Okay.
Sucked him right in.
Okay, good afternoon. You're caller number 9.
Hi, Andy. It's Ethel. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Good. I'm calling about that feller a while ago that said he went to Western high schools looking for the yearbooks.
All right.
Yeah, I recognize that feller's voice. That was Steve Brandano. I remember sucking his pecker at a sock hop in 1930.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tradio. So let's get down to the Tradio nitty-gritty. And good morning, you're on Tradio. Good morning, you're on Tradio.
Well, hi, folks, and it's a very pleasant Wednesday.
It is.
Let's wheel and deal. I love the Tradio.
All right, then.
I'd like to put my first item up for sale, please.
Let's do it.
The first item I have for sale, please, is a very rare vinyl record from the rock band Psychedelic B from 1969.
Okay.
It contains all 4 original members: Howie Feltersnatch, singer Ivana Handjob,
Drummer Lou. That's loose cunt.
Okay, that's enough. Let's keep it clean.
I mean,
okay. Sorry about that. Have to get caller ID on this thing. Memo to the boss. Tradio is for private individuals who wish to buy, sell, or trade items. No dealers. Good morning. You're on Tradio. You're on Tradio. Go ahead.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, what's going on?
I got 2 items.
That being?
Well, the first item, it's an item that has been in my family for a while. It's an item that, I got 2 items, but the first item, it's an item that I want to sell, and the item, it's an item that I have, but if you want to buy my item, I got the item.
Okay, now look, come on. Can we be serious?
Well, I got items.
Okay, what is it you want to sell?
It's an item.
Either say it or we're going to end this conversation.
What? Well, if somebody's interested in the item, they might want to buy it. I don't know why you're getting all upset with me.
Well, I'm getting upset because you're not saying what the item is.
Well, it's not one item, it's 2 items.
Go ahead, say the items.
It's an item that I've had, it's about 20 years old, the item.
What is it?
It's an item.
An item?
Yeah, if you're interested.
ITEM?
Yeah, if you're interested in the item, give me a call.
Number?
Huh? Well, I didn't tell you what the second item is.
Okay, go ahead.
The second item's also an item, but it's a little bit older item. It's 25 years old.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you want it, do you want it yourself? You want the item?
No, I want you to say what it is you're selling, or we're going to end this conversation.
I told you that I got 2.
We don't mind the people being friendly, but we just do not entertain comedians. Okay, looks like we're going to have to not open the phone line because we've got some clowns out there.
All right.
Sorry about that.
And St. Patrick's Day Parade, as Mitch said, tomorrow.
The parade starts at 11:30. You're invited to watch or march in the parade tomorrow.
It's going to be a good one. Hi.
Hi, where's the parade tomorrow?
11:30. Good morning.
Can I get the address for that parade, please?
No, we're not giving that out on the phone. We're doing it on the air.
Oh,
We'll give it right on the air. There you go. You can write it down for you right now. Good morning.
Morning, calling about the parade tomorrow.
Okay, we have...
Starts at 11:30.
We also have now a haircut and a hot lather straight razor shave for $14, normally $20.
Good morning.
good morning. Where's the parade?
Good morning.
I asked where...
We'll be taking a break here in just a minute.
Hello.
Who's in the parade?
It's all parade questions directed to the 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪.
Who's in the parade?
It's all parade questions directed to the 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪. Hi.
Who's in the parade?
Hello.
Hi,
Loretta, do you ever have too much time on your hands like these guys? Mm-hmm. They might want to...
Loretta sounds like a party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Loretta sounds like she's got plenty of time.
It's like, we run a serious Tradio.
Consider getting something better to do. Hello?
How long is the parade tomorrow?
Hello?
Who's playing in the parade?
Okay, you know what? This is the Super Saver Hotline. We sell things here. If you have any other questions, we're not going to answer them for you right now. Good morning.
What kind of parade is?
If these lovely callers keep wanting to know about the parade, they can call the 𝗪𝗪𝗄𝗃. We'll be happy to answer any questions regarding the parade. Just so you get going with the show, because I know you've got a lot to sell today.
Thank you. There you go, boys. Hi.
Good morning, Marianne. How you doing? Enough of this parade now.
Hello.
What's the parade theme tomorrow?
Hello.
The parade.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
We have a haircut. One per caller on this. It's a $25 haircut today for $17.50. And happy birthday, Loretta.
Good morning.
Thanks.
Well, Wizard.
Okay.
I think they're hanging up on people who aren't richer than sound.
We're here. Let's enjoy the fellowship together.
And let's go to our first caller. Good afternoon. You're caller number 1. You're on the air.
How you doing today, Andy?
Fine, sir. How about you?
I'm doing good, buddy. My name's Ron 𝗪𝗪𝗃𝗃𝗃.
Hey, Ron.
All right, so I got some old items here from the pantry I'm looking to get rid of. Let's see here. I got 1 jar of Grandma Delabate's sweet bukkake jelly. And 2 cans of Mandingo's African jizz sauce. Also, I got a sack of Uncle Jack's salty tea bags.
Well, we're having some prank calls again today. Hey, good afternoon. You're caller number 3. You're on the air.
Hi. God bless. How are you?
Fine, sir. How about you?
I'm good. Thank you. I'm calling in. I got 3 items. This is 𝗦𝗵ici𝗄𝗿𝗃, by the way. I got 3 rolls of yarn.
The number here is commissary.
Hey, turn your radio down.
I want $5 a piece for those.
Okay, star 82.
Can you hear me?
Turn your radio down, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Rusty, turn down the radio. My grandson turned up the radio. I'm sorry about that.
That's all right.
Okay, and I have a crochet kit. It's used, but I'm willing to sell it real cheap. I'm selling it for $2.
In one way or the other.
Yes, sir. You sure will.
Okay, I told him to turn on the radio one time before. I will not say that again. Please have your radios turned down, okay? Good afternoon. You're caller number 4.
I have 3 exotic pets that are stuffed straight from the Daniel Carver taxidermy downtown. It consists of a moon cricket, a porch monkey, and we have a jungle bunny.
Okay. Good afternoon. You're caller number 5.
Hi, Andy. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm great. Thank you very much. So I got a set of bingo cards. I got 20 bingo cards. I got the chips and the bingo balls come with it. It's all set. And I'm asking $15 for it. And we just moved. Let me get my number from my husband. Hold on. What's our number here, Ray?
742.
749.
No, 742.
What?
742.
742.
3876.
3475.
No. 3.
Okay. Good afternoon. You're caller number 6.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
Excuse me. Just a gentleman called before. How much, I didn't get the phone number for the bingo cards and the bingo balls.
I'm sorry. We got cut off. Thank you for calling.
God damn it.
Okay, you're on the Danny wagon. Hello?
Hi, I have a celebrity adult video from John Hine getting oral sex in college.
Wait a minute. What are you trying to do here?
John Hine, he's the blowjob king of Michigan State. He's the nerd on Jump the Shark.
You know. Oh, boy. Is there a full moon or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ring up that
crazy.
police department for me, will you? Good morning.
Good morning. Hi.
Hey, this you got to call on in 5 o'clock if you want to sell something, okay?
I know.
Okay.
I wanted to bid on an item.
Which item?
The butt plug.
Okay, goodbye. Hello?
How you doing? It's Harry Big Cox.
Wrong number.
Well, happy Monday to you. It's Monday. I'm Paula Vinay, filling in again for Paul Oates today and for a few more days. People want to call and buy and sell and swap and all. We get to those phones, shall we? Good morning, you're on Tradio.
Morning, how you doing today?
Well, howdy, how are you?
Howdy, pretty good. Hey, is Paul around today?
Nope.
Oh, he ain't in today?
No, I locked him in my basement so that I could host radio instead.
I hear you. Well, Paul borrowed a blow-up doll from me about a month ago, and he just hasn't returned it. This is Rusty, and if he's listening, if he could get that back to me, it's actually a blow-up sheet.
Oh, gee whiz. All right, deep breath. Good morning, you're on Radio.
Paul, how are you?
Good morning, how are you?
Hi, what are you up to, Paul? How was your weekend? Paul?
We're going to squeeze in one quick phone call. Good morning, it's you.
Good morning, 5-piece drum set from Yamaha. I'm going to take $150 with that. Doesn't include the hardware.
Drum set for $150, okay.
5-piece drum set from Yamaha. I have some other instruments. I have one rusty trombone by Blumpkin Incorporated. A Cleveland Steamer by...
And that's going to do it for Tradio today. Thank you for listening.
All right.
And we'll be back with more of your phone calls tomorrow.
Waiting for your calls, and we trust you're enjoying another Tradio.
And let's go to our first caller. Good afternoon. You're caller number 1. You're on the air.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine, sir. How about you?
I'm doing okay, I guess. How about you?
Pardon me?
Turn your radio down, please.
I need your radio turned down, sir.
Please, have your radio turned down, okay?
Pardon me? Good afternoon. You're on Tradio. Good afternoon.
Hello?
Hi, you on Tradio?
Hey, how are you, sir?
Fine, sir. How about you?
Go right ahead, please.
Pardon me?
Go ahead, sir, and what was your third item, please?
And before we go back to the phones, let's go over some emails tonight. One of the items here on the email, Rusty, he has for sale a Japanese-style cube steak filet shao, I believe is how you pronounce it, 12 inches thick, cuts of beef, seasoned and packaged by a master chef, Peter North, asking $69 per pound, and the number to call for more information is ask for Nick Gertz, I believe is how you pronounce his last name. All right, let's go back to the phones. Good afternoon. You're caller number 3.
I'm sorry. We got cut off.
Oh, God. And folks, with that, we're going to call it a day on the Tradio. The barrage.
Welcome back to Bazaar and Flea Market. If you have anything to buy, sell, or trade, and you're on.
Yeah. Shout out here. Andre, Vivian, his lovely mom Vivian, 𝗛ощ𝗄𝗿𝗍 out in Tarboro, North Carolina. The great Ken Hotia and Elena Grace Francia in Reno, Nevada. Tom Hoffman and his little dog Ember in Chantilly, Virginia. Jeff and Patty Knudsen out in Reno, Nevada, and his lovely mom Grace down in Virginia.
I don't know what
is in Qualicum Beach, Canada. Dave Wolf and Nick Good, the wrote a book called Amazing Grace. In which I mentioned prominently. Go to Success. It's a marvelous book.
All righty. Biz Baz, good morning.
10 minutes times 10 cigarettes, how long is it?
10 minutes times 10 cigarettes is an hour.
Every time they have a cigarette, it's 10 minutes.
Oh, then it's it's an hour and 20 minutes.
Wrong with what is going on today? Is there
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Or something? What is something in the water? Biz Baz.
Good morning. How you doing?
Fine.
5-piece Yamaha drum kit. It's about 6 years old. $250 for that.
All right.
I also have a rusty trombone by Dick Bukaki, and I want $65.
It's this guy that's, oh my God.
Biz Baz, good morning.
Biz Baz. Hello, lady. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Oh, man, I'm doing fine till I see you.
Who is this?
I got some remedy jaws, you know what I mean?
I'm having trouble understanding you. Have you been drinking this morning?
Yeah, a little cocoa butter here, you know what I mean?
He was drinking cocoa butter. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's been drinking.
Hey, this Baz, hello.
How you doing, guys?
Good.
Hey, I got a 14-year-old young Korean boy.
What the hell is wrong with him? Stop being an idiot, all right? Find somebody else to bother.
It just... Biz Baz, hello.
Are you kidding me?
Let's stick to biz business, shall we?
But we got one clown out there who's torturing us this morning.
Biz Baz.
Robin, remember the first one he had?
Biz Baz, hello.
What is up with that guy?
Who cares? Biz Baz, hello.
Ain't no sense in you.
Ain't no sense in calling here. You're just wasting my time.
Biz Baz, hello.
You guys need to get the authorities on these idiots that are calling and ruining the show.
Yeah, it's just, it sounds like it's just the same one guy. He's probably got a couple of his buddies, and they're using a couple of different phones, but it's, what can you do?
Well, it ain't right, because you put on a good show and you provide a good service for good people out there, and we appreciate it.
Oh, I know you do. This is a very rare case.
And now, little lady, you ever lay a pussy fart?
So,
pussy fart, pussy fart, pussy fart.
Biz Baz, good morning.
Good morning. How you folks doing this morning?
Good, how are you?
Fine. What can we do for you?
I'm doing good, thanks. I'm looking for some furniture.
Okay.
Storage cabinets, TV cabinets, a display cabinet, a file cabinet, an armchair, a dining chair, a guest chair, and a rocking chair.
What's your name and number?
And a swivel chair, too.
What's your name
My
and
name's Ethel, and I'm looking for a bed. I need an adjustable bed.
What's your phone number,
One of
Ethel?
these ones that kind of tips up.
Ethel, what's your phone number?
Excuse me?
What is your phone number?
Oh, my phone number is 89.
We'll see if we can find you some furniture.
I'm looking for
Thank
also
you.
real...
We think that was it. Not sure. Biz Baz, good morning.
Confident.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
Good.
I do have the file cabinet. I have a storm cabinet. And I do have a TV cabinet. As far as chairs, armchair, I got that. I do have the guest chair.
It is more than one. Yeah, I'm sure of it now. Somebody's playing a real prank on us.
Sure of it.
We'll be back aboard the Biz Baz bus again tomorrow. Have a great day.
And on that note, we cue the music.
Pussy fart.
And a good Friday afternoon to you.
Yes.
To you?
Wet Friday.
Yeah, it's wet, and I don't know if we really expected this much rain, but a lot of birthdays on the birthday list today. Our hats off to Curly Pubes from his brother Jeff, is turning 50 today.
Then also Eaton Beaver, who is 55 years old today.
All right, and we're going to go to Swap Shop items now.
Here is for sale a Jack Off brand used tire jack, $35. Ask for Mike Roch at 3491. Here is for sale several shrimp sauce saucers with 6 sections of sweet and sour summer sauce. Stop by 776 South 2nd Street. Call Skip at 8765.
Here's one Fay Gala chocolate making kit. Includes 4 molds and 2 fudge packers. It's portable, so you can pack fudge indoors and outdoors with all your friends. Designed by Chef Mike Morales. Call after 5 p.m. Ask for Reverend Fred Norris at 58-7. And that concludes Swap Shop items.
I like that.
And with that familiar theme, we do welcome you to a Wednesday's edition of Swap Shop. Well, we've got birthdays.
Oh, well, let's do that.
Today is a very special birthday for Mike Roch. Hope I'm saying that right. He is 98 years young today.
Ooh, boy, standing ovation.
Wow.
Mike, happy birthday to you.
Roch.
Yeah, I do hope and pray. Wow, 98.
Yeah.
So, salutes.
Yeah.
Then also today, one more birthday here.
Right.
Sharon Cox is having a birthday today and her son.
Oh, happy birthday, Sharon.
I want to say happy birthday wish to Phil 𝗻◄ₛₛ.
And welcome back to the second half of Swap Shop on this Friday. Here's a 76 Chevy truck, 4-wheel drive, needs some work, make an offer. 52.
And this is what your boys need. 2 Australian baby ducks.
Oh, my word.
And 1 exotic jungle bunny imported from Nigeria.
Oh, wow.
The jungle bunny is known to be feisty but can be trained. They're just looking for a loving home for these animals. Call after 2 o'clock. Tom or Tracy at 584.
I know so many moms that would love to have that for Mother's Day.
Yeah, the baby ducks and an exotic jungle bunny. There you have it.
That would be cute, though.
And we have got some folks that have got, I have no 𝗏𝗏𝗏 sauce. That's what they say. It's all natural. You can find out more. They've got some of this for sale at 5874. And some folks just are willing to share a recipe that they have for blumpkin pie, which is blueberries and pumpkin.
I would have guessed that.
You know, if I had thought about it, it makes sense. Blumpkin.
Blueberry and pumpkin, that sounds good together.
They say it's a fun recipe and they'd love to share it with you. You can call Diane at 4524. We got a bathroom faucet set by Golden Shower. The Golden Shower streams warm every time. So I guess that's a kind of a brand. Call and ask for Denise at 5864. Now this, folks, you need to listen to this. I'm kind of reading these as I get to them. I haven't got to preview them. But there is a contractor in the area that's going to be dropping loads of dirt today at the quarry.
How cool is that? Sign me up.
If you need a hefty, fertile load for your garden or your yard, come by.
Oh, wow.
And that's today only.
Free.
Yeah.
All right. Here is a rim job brand 18-inch aluminum rim set of 4. Excellent condition. Asking $45 for the 4. Call Rod at 845. I think we're good to go.
All right. Well, that'll wrap up Swap Shop.
Anytime.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow, folks.
Well, we're reaching out and touching you right here on the Swap Shop. And so if you haven't called us and you got something you want to buy, sell, or trade, then we'd like to hear from you. Swap Shop, good morning.
Hi, Jack. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah, I got a couple things for sale. I got a dip net that I want to sell. And are you still there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you turn your radio down, please?
Are you on the computer?
Is that your radio, Jack?
Yeah.
Hi, Jack. How are you? I think you're...
Well, there's something going on there. I can't hardly. That's on the computer. So you have to turn it off before you call. We get a feedback. Swap Shop, good morning.
Good morning, Jack. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
What in tarnation's going on with the radio today? Keeps feeding back left and right.
No, sir, it's not us. It's not us.
Oof, my eardrums are ready to pop.
Well, and nobody's having the problem except you.
Let's get down to business. I want to sell a few things.
Well, go ahead.
We have Robin Quiver's Red Snapper. It's a delicious meal. It comes in a black box, and Robin's Red Snapper is very tasty. It goes great with the enema coffees.
Okay. Need your phone number.
75.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
God bless you, Jack.
Yes, sir.
And fix up those radio problems, will you, please?
All right. Swap Shop, good morning.
Jack, how are you?
I'm doing fine, sir.
I called a while ago. I think something was wrong with your computer there. Gotten some feedback or something. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
So what I was trying to say is I got a dip net. It's good for probably a 30-pound catfish it'll hold. And, you got your radio up there again?
Hey, sir, whatever you're doing there, it's messing me up over here.
I think that's on your end.
No, sir. Good gracious. I mean, hey.
Hello, Jack. How are you doing today?
Doing fine, sir.
My name's Simon Buckingham. I actually just moved here from England, and I'm not really familiar with your show. I was having my morning tea and crumpets, and I'm just... What do you actually do there?
Well, listen, I'm tied up right now, sir. I'll call me later.
Well, I have a couple items for sale.
Go ahead.
Okay, I have for sale a used caulk ring. It's for sealing bathroom tiles with a caulking gun. You use caulk, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The ring wraps around the caulk to ensure a tight seal. I'm asking $15 for that. I also have a used mechanic's toolbox for sale. The toolbox includes a monkey wrench, French tickler ring, and a jizz rag. The toolbox is made by Snap-on, asking $80 for that. Are you still with me, John?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Oh, Artie, I'm just here smoking a fog and enjoying your show. I also have a reach-around curved shaft broom. Gets into those tight, dark spaces. It's like new, only used twice, and if you have hard-to-reach spots in your area, then you need a reach-around. So, Jack, if you like a reach-around, just call me. My number is 8824.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Swap Shop, good morning.
Good morning, sir. I'd like to put some stuff up for sale.
Go ahead.
All righty. We got the Chicken Lover's Gift Basket. That's homemade.
Okay.
Okay, comes with a recipe book, which includes buffalo wings and homemade cock cheese. And the cock cheese is all natural. It's a bit salty, but it is delicious, and you can reach us at 967.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Have a blessed day, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Hello? Hi, Jack. How are you today? Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. Just ran and grabbed the mailman. How you doing this morning?
Doing all right.
So, I got a couple things for sale. Sorry, let me catch my breath here if you give me a second.
I ain't putting up with that junk today. You call back, I will hang up. Swap Show, good morning.
You hung up on me, Jack. I wanted to tell you I got quilts for sale. And I got 3 quilts. And I'm selling them for $5. Hold on. Are you still there, Jack?
No.
Huh?
No. Give me your phone number.
It's 5.
No, that ain't gonna work.
1-3. I'm out of business.
I don't care. Don't call up anymore, idiot. All you got to do, you got that much breast, you need to go to the hospital or something. All these people are having fun. Now, they about got me yesterday, and they switch around on me a little bit, but that's all right. Well, Shop, good morning.
Good morning, Jack. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
What in the heck is going on today with these pranksters?
I don't know. It started yesterday, and I think it's some people out of state, and they just discovered our stuff, and they really poking fun at our people, and I don't like that.
I don't like it either. It makes you look like a jackass, and it's not fair. You run a good show, Jack.
Thank you, sir.
Anyway, I got something for sale here. I'm getting rid of some of my wife's stuff. I have something from Chef Mike Morales. It's the salad tosser. Everybody likes to have their salad toss. You like your salad toss, Jack?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And it's the Chef Mike Morales salad tosser, and we have some exotic European tea bags. So you can have fun tossing salad with all your friends, and the tea bags are great for dunking, too. You ever get tea bag, Jack? Oh, it's fun. Everybody loves a good tea bag and then some good old salad tossing. So that's the Mike Morales salad tosser and exotic tea bags, great for dunking. And I'm asking $15 for that.
Okay.
All right, and you can reach me at 58. And I hope you call the authorities.
Well, there ain't much I can do about it except, just hang up and go on. I'll have a
morons just making you look like a stupid jackass.
No, but that's all right. Hey, have a good day.
It really bothers me. God bless you, Jack.
Thank you. What's up? Good morning. You're on the air.
How much was that salad tosser, Jim?
Don't even go there. You're still having fun, aren't you? Yeah. What's up? You're funny. You are funny. So I know they're listening. Biggest idiots we've ever had on this station in 34 years. So don't even call. Cause I'm going to call the phone company I get off. I will get to the end of this. We'll be back after this.
I'll start looking like the Joker. You know what I mean? I'll be like, maybe I should get tugged back a little bit.
You'll be one of those people. What's wrong with his eyes?
Yeah, well, hey, come on. It's competitive out here.
He looks like his eyes are upside down.
I look like a monster. Now, everybody's just very, very good looking.
I'm telling you, I was looking at Dr. Phil on Jimmy the other day. They were running promos of it or something. I was like, his crow's feet are going the wrong way.
Yeah.
He's even had a tweak. And he's no fashion plate.
I don't know. In L.A., I'm a 1, but in New York, I'm a 4. It's great. In New York, I could almost look cute on days.
Come on, there are some other places with good weather where you can maintain a 4.
Yeah. Mexico. My height gives me a 4. I don't know. So, So where am I up to? Oh, just Thursday night. Yeah, so, I get over to Jimmy's. We drive in. And, boy, that's a nice setup, man. You walk in, he's got like a whole bar. And the place
This is at the studio. You're not talking about his house.
I'm talking about at the studio where he works. He's got his own, it's like the Jimmy Kimmel Theater type situation. They don't call it that, but, he's got complexes of offices, and you walk in by the dressing rooms, and all of a sudden there's this huge party going on. Now, when I say party, I want to say 200 people partying with a bar and a full bar service.
It looks like you went out for the night.
Yeah, and if you know someone or you're sort of a VIP or something, I guess you get back into this area. And it's the place to go for drinks, like a club. And it's not even people who have anything to do with the show.
Huh. What's that all about?
I don't know. The bar's going, and it's, would you like a drink? And I'm like, yeah, sure, okay. What do you got? Start out with a little white wine here.
Now, is it open bar?
Open bar.
Wow.
I mean, it was open bar for me. I wonder if these other people have to pay.
Yeah, I'm like, is Jimmy, like, subsidizing
I don't know,
his career by opening a joint?
But it is some vibe back there. And I even said to Jimmy, I mean, these aren't the guests or anything. It's just like, what's going on? It's like a whole other show.
You don't even know who these people are.
They could almost have a reality show just based on that bar. No, you don't know who they are, but they're all sort of somebody, but you don't know who.
Right, but I'm just saying they're not with the people on the show. They're not.
I didn't even hang out over there because it was too crazy. Because every time I walked by, people started cheering and screaming and going, I wasn't going to go sit there and have a drink. It wouldn't have been relaxing.
Right.
I would have been the entertainment. So I was just sitting in the dressing room. Beth was in there, and all the producers and getting her ready and everything. And a lot of the guys who work on that show are big fans of mine. And then so Beth went out and taped, did the show, and it was really good. Like I thought she should have had more time. They had really good repartee. Beth and Jimmy. I don't know if you want to hear any of it.
I do want to hear.
Let's see. You want the full interview is 9 minutes. I don't know how much.
But wait a minute. How's your psychiatrist going to feel about the fact that you then got up and went over?
No,
there?
I was there at the appropriate time, like when I was called for. But they were running late on their taping, so I ended up being there to see the taping. I wasn't even supposed to be there for that, so it wasn't my fault.
All right.
Ryan Phillippe was the first guest, and he was saying some really nice things about me. He was really being very sweet and talking about how his mom used to drive him around, and he'd listen to the show, and it was like his big influence. So it was not. I was really starting to feel very full of myself being out there because the people were carrying on about me and telling me I was a genius. Like Amy Poehler from Saturday Night Live was I'll tell you who was at the party. But she was there, and her husband, and they were telling me I'm their hero and comedy hero, and I was just like,
How come they're all doing very well and are respected,
yeah,
and yet we're still over here?
I know. I'm everyone's comedy hero, and they've all done very well in a respectable way, and I'm still this fucking
pariah.
This freak show. I don't know.
This social pariah.
Like Jimmy's got a show on ABC. Amy Poehler's on Saturday Night Live and has a TV show on NBC. And and I'm still some weird dreg or something. And so then Beth came back, and I told her how funny it was, and everyone was really pleased. And then then we went up to Jimmy's offices to get him because we were all going to go to dinner.
But did they not come in the same car as you? How come they weren't with you when you went to the Soho?
Because they had a different car because afterwards they're going home and, we were going back to the hotel. So, yeah, they had a different car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that's when that whole Soho
This is why, like all those Hollywood people talk about conservation and saving the environment. Look at how many cars.
I know. But you know what? It was really kind of exciting because, I was excited for Beth and I felt good. And she was nervous that, she wanted it to go well because she knows Jimmy so well.
Oh, yeah.
But, and plus you drink before you go on. I slowed Beth down.
She was drinking?
Well, yeah, I told you there was a whole bar with cocktail area. And
that doesn't mean you have to have a cocktail.
She had a glass of wine or something, but she said that's the key to getting relaxed. I mean, it's really kind of smart to give people alcohol before they have to go out.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so anyway, yes, then the whole dinner thing happened Thursday night, and, and that whole story. I'm telling you, this big Hollywood party that Jimmy threw was really quite something. I'll tell you the guest list. So this was Saturday night. So I really didn't even know who was coming entirely because I mean, there were some people that I had invited because Jimmy said, who do you want to have there? And then there were people who just kind of were there, and I didn't even know they were coming.
So he's all dialed in, apparently, in this Hollywood scene.
Yes and no. I don't know. I can't tell what's going on out there. I'm just I'm so out of it. You know what I mean? I mean, look, at 90% of my life is pretty much, it's just me and Beth and then my kids. And then, like, I'm kind of sequestered in New York. So when I go out to Hollywood, when I go out to L.A., I'm telling you, it was, like, really strange. It was really like being the Pope. That paparazzi are following me, like even Jimmy goes, nobody gets followed like this. This is insane. You would have thought I was 𝗏𝗏 or something.
Britney Spears.
Or Britney Spears. I mean, it was wild. And I mean, you know, just, and I didn't even tell you this, like Friday night, I went out with just Jimmy and Molly to this Italian restaurant. I can't think of the name of it.
No wonder Adam Carolla's all upset.
Yeah, Adam was at the party. And Adam goes...
you wouldn't give him any special time.
No, we invited Adam Friday night. He was shooting a commercial or something, and he wasn't available to come. So I met Jimmy and Molly over at this Italian restaurant. Because Friday I just did the same routine again. I hung out by the pool.
Now, was Beth busy all day on Friday?
All day pretty much. Wow. She stopped by for an hour. Or we went shopping for 2 hours on Rodeo Drive, which I don't recommend if you have any degree of fame. Because...
you can't move?
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. I didn't know what it was. I saw it in the movie Pretty Woman, Rodeo Drive, you know, and Beth said, oh, let's go shopping on Rodeo Drive. I said, yeah, why don't you get dressed up like Julia Roberts, and we'll go, and I'll look like me.
You're going to dress up as what?
There's no point in me dressing up. And I said, yeah, let's go shopping. So we hit, like the first store you hit, then everyone's like, it's really kind of a tourist trap, actually.
It is. Well, of course.
What do you mean, of course? How do I know
mean,
that? Pretty Woman, it didn't look like that.
Rodeo Drive.
Oh, well, I walk out there, and there's a, I guess they have a lot of tour buses that come by. They're open-air tour buses, and it says...
Those big double-decker buses.
It has Star written on it, and people are there to look at celebrities. They drive by the celebrities' homes. So I walk out, and they go, hey... The guy on the...
Did he have a bullhorn?
He had a bullhorn. Yeah, he goes...
And right over there is Howard Stern, the radio announcer.
That's funny.
You can't miss me, you know what I mean?
That's a movie scene.
And I go, uh-oh. Beth goes, all right, get back in the car. This is going to be a disaster. We don't need to go shopping. I said, listen, honey...
They're announcing you from the bus stop.
My new thing is proving to Beth that, like, nothing bothers me. I go, honey... We came here to shop. Big deal. So people see. So they're on a tour bus. That's not a big deal.
So they're announcing me.
Yeah, so they're announcing me. We're trying to cross the street, and now we're jaywalking because we're so desperate to get across the street and hide.
We're going to be hit by traffic, but it's
Beth's
okay.
Going, and I go, Beth, let's go into that store. She goes, no, I really don't want to go to that store. I want to go to the one all the way down there. I go, we're going to walk all the way down there. No problem. No problem. The guy's going,
Howard Stern is over there now crossing the street. He is crossing the street.
So we went in some stores, and Beth said to me, oh, I had enough shopping. Let's just go. You know, like we went to two stores.
This was a bust.
It kind of was.
Yeah.
It was a shame. But she was real tired from doing all this promotion, and I couldn't wait to get back to the fucking room. And
what'd you wear? What'd you throw on?
I just
had shopping spree.
Same thing I'm wearing now. Yeah. I don't get dressed up. I don't know what to wear. But Beth looked all hot. She had on the big fucking heels and the mini dress.
So she was really doing the Pretty Woman thing.
I said, go ahead, come on, we're the Pretty Woman. And so I didn't realize it was a whole tourist thing.
Oh, well, yeah.
I thought it was very exclusive.
No, inside is very exclusive.
No.
Outside is nothing
You know, in Pretty Woman, they almost throw the people out who are like scumbags?
Yeah.
Apparently, they don't. Everyone was allowed in because every store I went in, everybody was there.
Yeah, but they can't really buy anything.
No, I don't know. I don't know what was going on, but then we had to get right. We wanted to take a nap before the party because, as you know, the party started at 6, but that's really 9 o'clock in New York, which is the time I'm on.
So you took a nap?
Yeah, we took a nap.
Even though you'd been lying by the pool all day?
Well, I was turned on because Beth was wearing a short skirt, and we were on Rodeo Drive. I said, when we get back, I want to keep that.
You didn't nap.
I said, keep that skirt on. Well, no, if I blow a load, I'll go right to sleep. So I know that. I'll tell him, like, I better have sex because then I'll fall asleep and take a nap. So I told her to take her dress. She should wear her dress, and we should have sex back in the room.
Right.
Because it'd be like Pretty Woman. Like, you know, we walk in the room, and then I take her.
Uh-huh.
But then she had to take a bath or a shower or whatever she was taking. She showed up in the room in just her regular, you know, sleeping outfit. I got upset because I didn't have my Pretty Woman fantasy. I wasn't Richard Gere.
Oh, well. Some other time when she's not working.
I want to take you in that dress.
You gotta find a time for that when she's not working, Howard.
Yeah, right. She's all work. Workaholic. She did a lot of publicity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, all over the place. And then we had to get ready for Jimmy's party. We showed up, and Jimmy's got this nice house. I don't know. It seems to have
sounds like a compound with extra houses for band setups.
He has like one little room. He has a house with a room that, in other words, I guess what you would call it is a guest house. You know what I mean? And like it's not attached to the regular house.
Right.
But he went all out for this party to welcome us because he had a bunch of people serving. He had guys cooking in his kitchen. He has a very contemporary home.
Uh-huh.
And the whole kitchen was filled with people cooking. And he's got a pizza oven, and they were making pizzas. And then
he wasn't making the pizzas? I thought he was going to do
he
some
gave
cooking.
up. There were too many people there for him to cook. He evidently entertains a lot. Like, he'll just have a lot of people over.
Well, we've heard about those football parties he
every
throws
Sunday.
every Sunday.
So then he's got the, so the first room he takes me to is this music room where there's like carpet on the walls.
Yeah, so he's soundproof
He's got a keyboard, drum kit, and a bunch of guitars, a trombone, and a trumpet, and like a ukulele. He's got a whole bunch of stuff.
Who plays in there?
He says no one. He's never had anyone in there. I said, tonight we're playing. We're jamming tonight. I was the one who got that going.
Does he play anything?
No. He plays a harmonica.
I think he plays the clarinet, believe it or not.
No, he plays harmonica.
Oh, that.
If he's not competent at the clarinet.
So he's not going to break out the clarinet in front of guests.
So,
that's funny. He built this room. He doesn't even play anything.
But it was this big party in my honor, and it was really nice of Jimmy to throw that because I felt very Hollywood and I felt very accepted and very, very much like a genius. Like I was being very appreciated for my talent. Like everyone was coming in and saying I was their hero and I'm very, very funny and they listen every day. So, like, I felt really good. And I'm trying to think who was there. I'm sure I'll miss people, but...
You didn't take notes?
No.
You should have gone home afterwards and just, while it was fresh in your memory.
Let me see. Here, I'll write some people down, and I'll see if I can do this. Ben Stiller and his wife. I'm writing Ben Stiller and wife. And it was good seeing him. You know, we always enjoy having him on the show. It was fun.
He's a great guest.
Great guest. Then Rick Rubin was there. He came with also with a date, and Rick lost 100. Rick Rubin's the guy who produces. What does he produce?
He produced the Rolling Stones album. He, was instrumental in starting the whole rap thing with Russell Simmons.
Yeah, Rick produced my Private Parts album and all that. So he was there. He lost 150 pounds. He
got that big?
Yeah, he looks amazing. The fucking
I don't
guy.
recall him being that huge.
Yeah. He was really fat.
Really?
And he's a vegan. He was
he was always vegan.
He was the world's fattest vegan.
How did he get that fat?
I don't know. Like, he must have been eating like a cow. He must have been eating.
He can't eat a cow.
I go, Rick, you're the world's fattest vegan.
What the heck are you eating?
I know what it was because he once came over to my house and we were eating Chinese food. Like, he'll order Chinese food with all the sauce on it, but it's all vegetables. But meanwhile, it's all that fattening sauce and.
Yeah, but he'd have to eat a ton of it.
Yeah, he was. But now he's a born-again guy. He's super thin. He's ripped. He works out every day.
Wow. Well, see, that's the thing that we've seen a lot. You remember Mark Didia?
Yeah.
Who was a fat guy when he lived in New York.
Yeah.
And then he went to Hollywood and got ripped.
Yeah, well, that's what happens. Because, like I said, I went to a Hollywood party here, and I felt worse about myself than ever because they took so many pictures. And I'm standing next to these guys who, you know, Ryan Phillippe and Ashton Kutcher and John Stamos, and each guy's better looking than the next. And I'm like, then when the pictures come back, I look like a hideous monster. Like I said earlier, I'm a 1 out in Los Angeles. Here in New York, I'm used to being a 4. You know, I feel pretty good about it.
What a terrible fall.
It was horrible. I was a 1. Maybe a 0.
Nobody's a 0.
No, because they have all these pictures of me playing with this celebrity band out there at Jimmy's house.
Uh-huh.
And every guy's good looking but me. And plus my guitar had a very short strap.
Yeah, the way Ashton was describing it, it sounds like...
So I looked very Tiny Tim-ish.
The guitar was under your chin.
Yeah, I looked like I was playing you, and I didn't realize how funny it looked until I saw the pictures. But like I said, Beth must really love me because she whispers in my ear. She goes, "Oh my God, it's so sexy you playing the guitar, and then you were playing drums and you played keyboards." And I go, "Yeah, I try to tell you, I'm like a fucking Beatles."
Yeah, you're one-man band.
Every instrument they put me on, they had to move me off.
You were worse.
Yeah, I was the worst because I don't know how to play any songs. But
you still okay. So Ben Stiller and his wife.
Ben and all right. Let me think. Amy Poehler.
Who is
Saturday Night Live, and she has her own TV show.
What's the TV show called now? Community.
Right.
No,
Community.
it's not Community. It's
right.
Parks and Recreation.
All right. Courtney Cox and David Arquette.
Okay.
And she's fun.
Yeah?
Like and David's fucking great, man. This fucking guy, he got up, so we're trying to work out this band thing.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, like various people were coming through and playing the band. Stamos, I told you, was getting way too upset that the band wasn't good.
Yeah, it almost sounds like he and Mark McGrath got into a fight.
Well, yeah, it was kind of weird. Because Mark McGrath was at the party, Johnny Knoxville. But anyway, what happened was, I'm playing with Stamos and Mark McGrath. And none of us knew any songs.
You never knew any songs in common.
And John wasn't upset with me because John is afraid to get upset with me.
Right. He's not going to yell at you.
Yeah, because but he felt that I think Mark is a musician and he should know some songs. So he starts yelling that no one knows any songs and this is ridiculous. And it's ridiculous that he's the best musician there. And I go, you know, John,
that's
Mark,
the craziest.
I go, Mark's a musician. Mark's written hit songs. He's in fucking Sugar Ray. He goes, I don't care.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, what is this? What is this? So we're having a band here, and
it's supposed to be fun.
And he didn't know any song. I go, calm the fuck down.
Does John have a problem?
John's crazy.
Does he need a talking to?
And John's dating this actress, Nikki.
Yeah.
Who's so hot. And I said, man, what? This is the girl.
Every girl he dates is hot.
I know, but I go, what's wrong with this one?
He'll find something.
Oh, yeah, he'll find something wrong with her. I'm like, boy, what is it like?
To be looking for flaws on that girl.
Yeah, I mean, there's no flaw. If you saw this girl, any guy in my audience would marry this girl without talking to her. Because you'd say, I'll put up with whatever the fuck she's got to say. And he's saying, best sex I ever had.
He's announcing that?
Yeah. And not a secret to her, too. And she likes it because she's
of
like,
course.
John Stamos has fucked everyone. He fucked half the girls at that party at one point in his life for another. Yeah, so so we're in this room trying to there was a lot of good-looking girls there, you know, the actresses and stuff, and they're all waiting for us to play. And I think John was getting upset because we couldn't play anything. But people didn't care. They were drinking Johnny Knoxville's moonshine.
And he's only got it in what kind of
it comes in a jelly
this?
jar. It's moonshine. It's illegal, I think. I don't even know.
But I mean, how big a jar is it that he's got enough for everybody?
Like this big, like a big peanut butter jar, like a peanut butter jar.
Like a gallon jar?
No, a jug. He's like a hillbilly. He is a hillbilly.
He's bringing the hillbilly to Hollywood.
But boy, it made a big hit. He was like the toast.
Did you ever taste it? What is moonshine?
I did. I tasted it. It's horrible. It tastes like like a chemical. Like,
so if you could get good booze,
right?
Why would you drink moonshine?
Jimmy had had beautiful Kettle One there. I go, I want to drink Kettle One. I know where that was bottled.
Yeah, not this rot guy.
This was made in some dirty hillbilly's fucking basement with his feet. I'm not drinking this.
Don't even know how it's made, what he made it from.
But everyone was drinking it.
What do you make moonshine from?
And then Courtney
Corn?
Cox and Demi Moore, I mean, two beautiful women are saying to me, come on, pussy, drink it. They're slugging it down. And I'm like, gee,
well, what are they, drinking right out of the jug, or is he pouring
No,
it?
everyone's right out of the jug.
Where are we?
First of all, I wouldn't share a glass of water with Johnny, let alone his fucking
And
moonshine.
they're drinking his moonshine.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just not into it.
And what, does he have to drive it back to Hollywood, or is he getting it shipped?
I don't know. I don't know how it all works. Moonshine. It was good seeing him, though.
Moonshine.
He was there. He just
Did he look crippled? I mean, Ashton paints a pretty sad picture.
No, Johnny is killing himself with these jackass movies, and he's drinking moonshine
for the pain to
yeah, I
dull
mean,
the pain.
he looks older than me at this point.
Oh my God!
And that's pretty old. You don't want to look that like that. You know, he's such a handsome guy. What's he doing to himself?
Yeah, he's ruining himself.
Right. He's shoving things in his penis twice a day. He says it's getting so commonplace to shove things up his penis because he damaged his penis that
he doesn't even think about it.
Sometimes he jams it in too hard and it bleeds because he's not even thinking.
Can he pee?
I guess he can. I believe he can pee. That's the follow-up to so Take Your Wings and Fly. I believe I'm gonna pee. Yeah, so finally, I guess Mark McGrath started to sing I'm Just Gonna Fly, which is easy to play for me. It's D and A. Those are the two chords. It's just, I'm just gonna fly. Take Your Wings and Fly. I did backup vocals. Now, Mark swears I did a good job on backup vocals, but I don't think
we
I
don't
did.
have any record of this.
I'm like, take your wings and fly. Take your wings and
You're
fly.
doing that part.
And I'm like, just like Richie Sambora and Bon Jovi. I was like, it was a lot of fun. And then David Arquette got up and played, and then
was
Ashton
John
Kutcher.
happy when John Stamos
No, he was not happy with anybody's playing, and he thought everybody sucked, and he was annoyed, and we should have brought professional musicians to the party so he could play. I'm telling you.
He's a prima donna.
Yeah, he only wants to play with Top Flight.
I thought he was a fun guy. Yeah. He's a prima donna.
So why can't we agree on a song? I said, because no one knows how to play a song. We don't know any songs. He goes, come on. Then he's yelling out all the Beach Boys songs. Says and then John.
He knows all those.
So John went on the keyboard and started. I didn't know he was so talented. He's playing keyboard.
He can play keyboards?
Yeah.
Oh, he really must have been annoyed.
So then I got on drums, and that was even more annoying. And Johnny Knoxville's so high on moonshine, he comes to me afterwards. He goes, I got to tell you, I didn't realize what a musician you are. I go, what? He goes, you were on drums. You were fantastic. I go, Johnny, you got to stop drinking moonshine.
Right, his brain is going as well.
He wasn't kidding.
Oh, dear.
I go, Johnny, I'm horrible. That's the first time I played drums. He goes, I wish I could do that.
Oh, my God. You can.
Yeah, I said anyone can. Anyway, so that was the party. And that's my Hollywood story. And then we came home. Now I'm here. Now I'll go back to staring at the wall.
And, I'm here again for, to fuck around.
Hey, Jimmy, got some stories from this weekend, maybe?
Yeah, we had a good time this weekend. It was a lot of fun. I think Howard covered most of it yesterday, but I have some insight that perhaps he missed.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Lisa G is here. She's from the Howard 100 Newsroom.
Glassberg takes shits at work.
Well, you started to talk about it early this morning. Ronnie Mund has confirmed it, telling Howard 100 News that Benji Bronk is up to his old tricks again, running into the studio just moments before the Stern Show starts.
Didn't I say I was going to fire you if you did that, Benj? I mean, why are you pushing me? I like you. Why can't you just do this one thing and be here on time? Hello?
Hey.
Talk to me. I'm serious. Why can't you just fucking walk in on time? I'm asking you. It's a distraction every time you walk in late. I mean, come on. You're making me look like a shit because I said I'd fire you. Now, if I don't fire you, everyone's going to lose respect for me around here. Hello? Talk to me. Why can't you get in on time? I'm being serious.
I think I usually am. 98%.
Yeah, I need you 100% of the time.
You're right. I'm
here on time. You need to be here on time.
That's right. I mean, you're right. What can I say if I do something wrong?
And like I said, I'd make you right in the back room, and you won't be in the studio anymore. I don't want to do all that. Just fucking stop pushing me, man. You're making me look bad in front of the staff. Do you get it now?
Yes, I do.
So now everyone's going to say whatever Howard says he doesn't make good on. You're making me look shitty. You're making me look like an asshole. I said, Benji, I'm going to fire you if you can't get in the door on time. And now I got to fire you, fucking ass, because I don't even want to fire you. I like you. I enjoy seeing you. Can you just do me this goddamn favor and show up for your job on time?
Yes.
Okay. Because you told me that before. Just do it. I don't give a fuck. Set 50 alarm clock. Robin's here on time every goddamn night. Every day or whatever day this is.
What is something changing? Does that happen? Is something different?
I don't care.
As I understand. I'm just
That's his
wondering
problem.
if there's something in his life.
Go
that
to
changed.
bed.
He's got a kid or something. I don't know.
Come on, you're going to force me to fire you. I like your work. Just show up on time. You're making me look bad. You know, maybe I'm the asshole for saying I have to fire you if you don't show up on time. Maybe I shouldn't have backed myself into a corner, but I have backed myself in a corner, so help me out here so I don't have to fire you. Because you know what? I'm not going to lose my credibility over this. I have to fire you on principle. Please show up on time. Can you do that?
Yes.
All right. What's going on that you can't be here on time? Did something happen? Was Robin right that something's different? Is something different? Hello? Who am I talking to? The goddamn wall?
I'm thinking.
What you're thinking?
Forget it then, Benji. If
and
you
nothing's
don't
happening?
know.
You know what he's thinking? He's thinking of a funny comeback.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, okay. So why can't you get here on time? What's the new excuse?
Well, listen,
What? Is something new?
No.
Then what's happened? Like, why were you late today?
I fell asleep. You know, as I was getting ready, I was just like, I did a stupid thing of laying back down.
Oh.
Which is
Set a second alarm, man. That's what I do. I worry about that, too. But you get to the wrap-up show every day on time. Don't go on the wrap-up show anymore.
Okay.
Go home and go to bed.
Okay.
Who needs you there? He's like a Buddha. He's like planted here once he gets here. But just get here on time, okay? Because you're making me look bad. And now I'm embarrassed because I haven't fired you. And everyone's like, well, Howard just throws out idle threats. Benji can do whatever he wants.
What's on time? When you say get here on time, what time is that?
The time to start the show. What do you mean? What time is it? How come you know what time it is?
No, because, well...
How come everybody here knows what time they have to get
I
here?
spoke to an expert about this because this has happened a number of times.
I'm the expert. I'm an expert on
There's
this.
now an expert about time.
What
People
expert?
organizing their lives. And she said that he needs to get here at least 15 minutes before the show starts
Sure.
and have something to do so that he gets here and then he's busy once he
Lisa,
gets...
I get here 45 minutes at least before the show starts to get myself settled in, read the papers, get everything going. You're absolutely right, but I don't need a fucking expert to tell me that. Here, get to work on time. That's my expert. Or you're fired. But then again, I hate firing this guy. But I'm going to have to do it.
I think you're right. You just back yourself into a corner, and you should have said something like something he would hate is to write outside of this room.
I don't even want him outside of the room.
I know, but it's just...
So I'm the one who gets punished.
He's always putting you in a position of punishing yourself.
Yeah, I don't know what to punish him with. What do you value around here so I could take it away from you? So, you know, without firing you. Tell me what a good punishment would be for you. Hello?
I'm thinking, Howard.
Again you're thinking? What do you love around here?
I love you.
No, come on. What do you love around here? You know. Is there something you love to do? Do you love being on the wrap-up show? Should I take that away from you?
Yeah, one of my favorite things is definitely being on the wrap-up show.
Is it, though?
Yeah.
Is that really something? So should I take that away from you?
Well, I wouldn't want you to.
All right. So,
But
okay, if you're late, I'm going to take that away from you. Okay?
It's cool.
I got to treat you like a baby. You know, I got to take something away. I got to be like a parent and punish you because you can't get to your work on time.
As Will Smith said on the Oprah show yesterday, he doesn't believe in punishment. He believes
Who said
in freedom. Will Smith.
He believes in freedom.
Yes,
Let him work
for his
here for a week.
children.
Let him
But
be Benji's
if
boss for a week.
If you show that you can't handle your freedom, then there will be consequences.
I love.
Look, I'm no Will Smith, but here's something. I know what you love.
I love talking to Robin in the hall.
Oh,
do you love that
fuck
Howard
that.
TV
That's probably
pays?
one of my
Do you love
favorite
that Howard TV pays for your breakfast? Do you like that?
Do I like? Yeah, sure.
You
of
like it?
course.
Okay. So if the next time you're late, that stops.
Okay.
All right. You got to get your own breakfast. Okay. Okay. That's it.
Oh, I know the best one. That he has to go find those tubs of food himself.
Yeah.
Nobody's bringing
I'm cutting off your craft services, so to speak. All right? All right, Chubsy Wubsy? No food for Chubsy Wubsy. You know, either that or you have to take Richard's pee in your mouth. And I can't make you do that.
I would hate to do that.
All right, so then I'm going to take away your breakfast allowance.
Okay.
All right, you'll be docked.
But I can drink the pee as a...
No. Okay, keep laughing. See, he laughs at me. What did you want to
Doesn't
say?
take it seriously.
When you say be here on time, I think he needs a time.
He was given a time.
Let me ask you something. What time do you think he needs to be here?
5:30, I think sounds good.
No, he needs to be here before the show starts. Anytime up until 6 o'clock, he needs to be here. I personally don't think he should cut it that close to 2 minutes to 6. But as long as he's in the room sitting down when the show starts, I'm okay. And quite frankly, we have a meeting for about 20 minutes before the show starts. He should be in on that. He's a writer. We start at 5:40 every morning with the meeting. He should hear what's going on. Fred's here, I'm here, Robin's here. I don't know what the problem is. I don't get it.
I mean, here's the deal. He's guaranteed at least till 6 o'clock. I try to run all the elements to at least 6 o'clock.
Right.
Sometimes a little over because sometimes it just feels better to do it that way. But at 6 o'clock, you can guarantee that's when the show starts.
Right. I wonder what Jimmy does with employees like this. Where's Jim? Bring him in here.
We'll ask. Is he here?
Yeah, he's here. Even he's on time. He doesn't even work for me and he's on time. How come you don't work for me and you're on time? Oh, he's late? What should I do with you?
He has to take Richard's pee.
Listen, I've been running the gauntlet of security to get in here, so I've been here for quite a while. I've been here since noon yesterday.
Did you hear what I'm saying to Benji?
I did not. No, we were, doing the interviews and all that stuff out there.
I backed myself into a corner because you run a pretty big operation. I saw Jimmy's operation out in L.A. and
It sounds like a major deal.
It's fucking impressive, is what it is. And then I got to talk to him about that bar situation because I don't
want to know what that is.
But anyway, so I've said to Benji, I've backed myself into a corner in terms of being management. I guess now I'm a boss. Yeah, lucky me.
You're running a company.
Yeah. And look who my employee is. Chubsy Wubsy, big fucking lump of lard over there.
What did he do? What did you do?
No, what he does is he shows up late a lot. He used to show up a lot. He used to show up a lot late. Like he just opened the door like 3 minutes into the show.
I remember that. Yeah,
and barreled through the hall.
And it just, I mean, when you do your show, if one of your guys just happened to walk out on stage 3 minutes in, I think it'd be a little distracting to you, maybe.
It would, yeah.
Right. So I've said to the guy like a million times, look, please be here on time. It's very distracting to me when you come in late. And quite frankly, if you're a writer on the show, you should be here at 20 minutes. If we have a meeting for 20 minutes before every show, you should be here for it.
Sure.
But even if you're not, I don't even care. Just don't walk in at 6 o'clock in the morning while I'm talking. Come in early, come in on time.
Right.
So he said, okay. And then the fucker walks in today late, and like I've said to him, I'm going to fire you if you don't. So now I'm not going to fire the guy. I like the guy. He does a good job.
Well, there's got to be something in between firing and.
Oh, I found it. We pay for his breakfast every morning. I'm taking that away if he's late again.
Now, will you just take it away for the day he's late?
No, forever.
Oh, wow. Well, that's a good one. I mean, really.
I don't know that's
that is
such a big penalty. I mean, how much can he eat for breakfast?
First of all,
well, come on.
Look at the size of him.
Robin.
What should I do, waterboard him?
He's not you, Robin.
Do you have any employees that you have to discipline ever?
Yeah, I do. Well, for me, it's a bigger problem because I do not command the authority or respect that you do.
I don't. That's the thing. Nobody respects me around here.
The comparison, though. I mean, people will... It's for me. I've hired a lot of family members. I have friends from my block.
I was backstage at Jimmy's show. The first person that comes up is this woman, lovely woman. She's Jimmy's cousin.
Right.
You're
My
kidding.
cousin Mickey. Yeah.
Your cousin Mickey. And she's nice, and she's the one who's like producing Beth's segment. Then I see cousin Sal. And cousin Sal is a writer on Jimmy's show who's, he's actually come to my house and stuff. But he's there, he's working. Then I go up in the elevator. Uncle Frank is the guy on camera and is the security guard.
I'm like the Wayans family.
Yeah, it's like, in some ways I think it's beautiful, like that you're that connected to your family. And the other way I feel like Jimmy is a good guy, but he must resent the fuck out of all of them on some psychological level. Yeah.
I really don't, because the people that work at my show my family members are like the best employees there. They set an example that it makes it hard for the other ones. People can't screw around when they see that my actual family members are there and working harder than they are.
But how can you fire? Let's say Sal isn't pulling his weight as a writer, and I know Sal's like a lovely guy. But let's say he starts to really kind of shit things up, and you only get so much budget from ABC,
right?
And you need good writers. I mean, you crank out material every fucking day, and it's scripted, and that monologue up front, and the clips, and all that. And like all of a sudden, like Sal's not pulling his weight, you can't get rid of him.
Right, but you have to remember that, Sal's been with me way before this show, so I had a long testing period before I got to hire him. So he worked with me when I was on the radio, and he worked with me on Win Ben Sign's Money and The Man Show and Crank Anchor. So I knew he could do it by the time.
But I was even thinking, like with you and Molly now being a couple, and she's co-head writer, you could. What happens if you guys break up? That'll be weird, too, because, don't you think? Isn't that additional pressure?
Yeah, it is, yeah. We'll just try not to.
Do you guys ever
Try to
have,
stay with her.
moments of, agitation with each other?
How do you discipline Molly?
How do you do that?
Like, have you ever said, like, hey, Molly, you're writing some shit for the week, but you can't say that she's your girlfriend.
But she doesn't, though, so luckily...
No, but I'm saying she's probably going to be more, you're probably going to run more into trouble in your personal life. Now, how does that work out at work if you've had a little thing and now you got to go work together?
We don't really have a problem with that.
Really?
I don't know.
Hasn't come up yet.
Okay.
I run things with an iron fist over there.
That's the thing with you, because I was thinking about, like, let's say Molly does something wrong. I don't think you can say anything.
Molly's never done anything wrong in her life, so I think I'll be all right.
She is a goody two-shoes.
Yeah, definitely.
You're happy with her, man.
Yeah.
You should see him. He's like he's all physical with her, and like a man in love.
Oh dear.
Yeah, get in the car. I push her.
yeah. He's like, he's like Ike Turner.
Oh God.
Takes out the shoe.
Off the shoe, the boot.
Yeah. I like this girlfriend.
Good. I'm glad. Well, I like your wife as well. Beth is lovely, and
you guys email each other a lot.
It sounds like you two are friends.
I think they're more than friends. I think they're going out.
Oh, really?
Well, it's
Beth's every minute. I love Jimmy. I love Jimmy. I love Jimmy. I go, you love Jimmy too fucking much. Maybe I ought to look in on this. She really loves you.
Well, I love Beth, too. Yeah, we do. We send emails and stuff. And sometimes I feel like you're very, very busy, and if I have a question for the two of you, I will just ask Beth that question.
By the way, I appreciate that. I really, truly do. She goes, Jimmy is doing this for the party, and this one's coming. I go, how come I'm not in on these discussions? She goes, because you don't want to be.
Right, and then you're like, yeah, you're right.
It's better not to have been on those discussions because there's a whole thing with who was invited and who wasn't invited, and hey, thanks for not inviting me. I mean, this party became... I really cannot possibly explain what it was like. It was like Oprah was visiting town and coming to my house. I mean, it was crazy.
First of all, I had no idea that I had that much juice in L.A. Like, I mean, you saw it. I was being chased by paparazzi.
I've never seen anything like it. I have to say, I've never seen the craze with
aggression.
You've got to come more often because the fact that you haven't been there for 12 years or whatever it's been has made people like, I mean, it was crazy.
It was crazy. I swear to God, I've never seen it. I didn't expect it.
I love the Rodeo Drive story.
Oh, yeah. I told that whole thing yesterday.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, I go to meet Jimmy for dinner at this Italian place, really good place. What's the name of that place?
At Osteria Mozza, Mario Batali's
So again, this is the second night in a row I get followed by the paparazzi. They're chasing us through the fucking street and this and that. I'm telling the driver, don't worry about it. What the hell? But it's really irking me that like somehow they knew ahead of time where I was going to be. So I go into the restaurant. I go. I said to everyone, I said, first of all, how would they know where I'm going? The reservation's under Jimmy's name. It's not under my name. I go in. Reservation was under my name.
Oh.
Now, when did they know I was?
Yeah, by the way, I was like, what's going on here? Because I know somebody that works there, and so I said, hey, listen, I want to make sure we have a good table. I'm taking Howard, and they put the reservation under your name, which was weird because I called in to say, hey, we're on our way over there right now, and they're like, I don't have a reservation for you. I was like, what?
Even TMZ said that I was the king of L.A.
You were.
I was. But it's so funny. Yesterday I'm on the air. I don't know if you heard any of this show.
I did. I heard a lot of it.
And I'm telling Robin about the party. And this party really did become something in L.A.
I sense a little bit of hostility from Robin about this party and the whole thing.
Really?
And I will get into that. Yes, Robin.
Hostility? What are you
all this.
That's funny. There was a guy on the phone earlier. I didn't put him on, but he was saying I sense a lot of jealousy from Robin about the party.
I sense
and I don't
a little
sense
something. I don't know what's going on.
What do you think?
Sorry, I missed the moonshine.
Oh, Robin with the. That's so Hollywood. That's so Hollywood.
No, wait a minute.
You're taking enemas and eating bean sprouts.
Hold it.
Who's more Hollywood than you?
Hold it.
You are Hollywood.
My only problem is that you're introducing Howard to all these people now we can't goof on.
Right.
That's my only problem.
I have a problem with that, too.
Like that's ever been an issue for you.
No, yesterday Ashton Kutcher was here. I was like, oh, no, we've got to be nice to him.
We've had Ashton on, but the reason Ashton was at the party, he's been on our show before.
Yes, but ever since then, we've goofed on him.
No.
Well,
yes.
Give it a couple weeks. You go right back to goofing on him. I mean, come on.
Hey, I got to tell you, first of all, I publicly want to thank Jimmy for making my time in Los Angeles so nice. He really did. He was like the host of L.A.
You was your President Reagan to your other foreign dignitary.
That's right.
Status. Yeah.
Can I tell you, I put probably 10 times more thought into that party than I did my wedding.
It's true. Yeah, because Jimmy describes to me when he got married the first time, he paid no attention to his wedding.
No.
But Jimmy was really
at Costco.
Jimmy really wanted my time in L.A. to be nice. So
I think he might want you to come back more often. Yeah.
Well, each night he had dinner planned at a different restaurant. We went to Soho House. We went with J.J. Abrams and his wife one night.
Katie, yeah. I gave Howard a massage after every meal.
And then while we were sitting there, like Joaquin Phoenix and then
what was Joaquin Phoenix acting like? Because that's news.
I think he's crazy. Jimmy thinks he's normal.
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
It's hard to tell what's going on.
Because everybody's still trying to figure this whole thing out.
You got up from the table to go to the bathroom, and Joaquin was making fun of you. And I went, he's fucking crazy.
What did he do? What did he say?
Because I said to him, wait, I'm friends with Jimmy. What the fuck are you saying? He started goofing on Jimmy's show, saying Jimmy was that. I go, who the fuck are you?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to do?
Wow.
Jimmy thinks it's funny.
I do think it's funny. I don't know what's going
nice
on.
to Jimmy while Jimmy was there and then immediately
sucking
flipped?
Jimmy's dick, and then 2 seconds later, Jimmy gets up and he's bad-mouthing
Oh,
him.
my
You
God.
have to understand something. For me, this is not a normal. This is not. None of it seems normal. Like the fact that Joaquin Phoenix even knows who the hell I am and walks in and comes over. But even just having all those people at my house, normally it is filled with my. Seriously, like, I have friends with, like, lazy eyes, and, they look like sea monsters. And to have, like, Ashton Kutcher and Demi Moore and Courtney Cox playing the drums, it doesn't seem right.
So it was exciting for you, too. Because I thought you have these kind of parties all the time. Because you told me, like, Tom Cruise came to your house one time.
But you have to understand, like, Tom Cruise did come to my house. But he was besides Adam, the only celebrity there.
Right.
Amongst all my, every once in a while, some one person comes. I've never had anything descend upon me like that.
See, I was under the impression that you've done this before.
No.
Well, wait a minute. How did all those people get there? I mean,
most of these people are, because I said to Howard, I know you're coming to L.A., you have limited time. If there are people that you want to see.
It started out small. Jimmy said to me, I'd like to do a small dinner party. Jimmy was going to cook dinner.
Right.
And he said, hey, I'm going to have a small dinner party. Is there anyone you'd like to see there? And so, I would say, gee, I'd love to see David Arquette. He does the show. He's such a nice guy. I've never even met Courtney Cox's wife. It's kind of weird, like they haven't. I said, maybe we'll have dinner with them, or something like that, like 1 or 2 people. And then we'd think of this one and that one. Then I mentioned it on the air. And then, like, all of a sudden, Jimmy goes, hey.
What's the one on the air? That was that.
Were you getting requests? Like, people?
Oh, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So... And then, like even Greg Fitzsimmons, he was on the show. And he's in L.A. And then Jimmy said to me, gee, don't you think we should invite Greg? I said, I was going to say something, but I feel funny inviting people to your home.
Right.
I don't know.
You don't feel like that's your place.
Yeah, and I said, I don't know how many people you can cook for, because Jimmy was going to cook.
Right.
And I said, of course I'd say to him, of course I'd love to see Greg, but I don't know.
So I can forget him when I'm talking about
Right. Oh, by the way, did you hear Greg's show last night?
I didn't know.
It's so funny. We played it back. So I'm trying to think of all the celebrities.
You destroyed him, by the way, when you said that you didn't know he'd had a show on for a few years. That's when I thought I better invite Greg to this party.
Right. Yeah, I didn't realize. But Greg was kind of like, he wasn't hurt or anything, but he was just like, wow, Howard didn't remember I was there, and I was up on stage playing guitar with him and this and that. But I
think you forgot a lot of people. It's okay, though.
Did I forget a lot of people?
Sounds like it sounds like you could have cooked from Howard's
Greg's
list.
very forgettable, though. That's the thing. I mean,
yeah.
Oh.
It's good to be in show business.
Can I mention something real quick? Because I want to apologize for Fred, because I feel very badly.
This is a great story.
Now, Greg had me on the show, and Greg's a pain in the ass with these questions that he asks. You feel like you have to answer, but he's like, rank who you like best of Howard, Robin, and Fred. First to last. So I go, all right, well, Howard and I are pretty tight. So Howard's first. And then, I'm trying to, think of, all right, who am I going to go with between Robin or Fred? I say, you know what, Fred has said a couple of things about me on the air that haven't exactly been accurate. Fred, I don't know if you're back there hearing, but...
I'm listening.
But I love Fred. But forced to rank the three of you, that's where it came up. And then it became like I was insulting Fred.
But you said about Fred, and I thought it was very astute. Greg said, well, why do you like Robin better than Fred? And you said, well, Fred acts like he's some sort of genius and like he knows.
He's unimpeachable.
I didn't say that, but what I did say, and I think this is more your fault than Fred's fault. whenever there's a lull in the conversation, you guys, I don't know, you turn to Fred, and then Fred will answer you, whatever the issue is.
Right. I'll answer to the best of my ability.
Doesn't anyone in this room have a computer? I mean, isn't there a Google search of any kind in here?
Sure.
So, in other words, you feel that we accept whatever Fred says as gospel, and Fred isn't that intelligent. In other words,
it's not a matter of intelligence.
You said that he was inaccurate, and nobody will challenge him.
Right.
So now Fred has become like
By
your
the way,
enemy.
in case anybody was interested, then it's not a B minor chord in Hey Jude, it's B flat.
See, there you go.
There you go.
But now,
Just
after
letting you know.
listening to the show yesterday, Fred has risen above Robin, and Robin is back into the third place.
There you go.
Sorry, Robin.
Right.
And sorry,
Because of
Fred.
my, what?
Yeah, what are you sensing about Robin about this Hollywood
I don't
party?
know what's going on. I don't. I really don't. I don't know what is going on. I feel like.
You think she's jealous that I was at your party?
I think I'm going to have to throw Robin a huge party when she comes to L.A. to try to even this out.
You know, look, I feel Robin was happy for me that you were throwing this party for me.
I wanted him to go and actually enjoy a trip.
Yeah.
That was my paramount desire.
Oh,
and it
come on
sounds
now.
like
You would, but it
No,
would have been
really.
funnier if he had a horrible time, wouldn't it have?
No, because he's so miserable, Jimmy. I'm telling you, I feel for him.
I had Jimmy took pictures of this party that he threw, and again, you know, Jimmy sent me a picture, he's a funny guy. He labels it the Jonas Brothers, and as I said, at Jimmy's house, he had this band room set up,
Right.
and now everyone I know who was at the party is now setting up a band room. They were very inspired.
Everyone's going to have one.
And Jimmy sent me a picture of me, Ashton Kutcher, and David Arquette on stage. And David Arquette's very handsome, and so is Ashton Kutcher. And I wrote back to Jimmy, I said, good Lord, I look horrible. And he said, well, even George Clooney would look horrible standing next to those two guys. But really, you know, I had such a good feeling about how I looked that night until I saw these pictures.
You were feeling confident?
Jimmy's girlfriend, Molly, took lots of pictures, and I'm going to pay her to destroy them because I looked at myself playing. First of all, that guitar you have, the strap, was like a ukulele.
As I told you, I don't know how to play any of those instruments I own. I don't even know why I have them.
It's funny because you really don't play anything except the harmonica.
This is the first. I don't even play that. Just everyone seems to think because you own one, you play it. But I was just really breathing into the harmonica. I don't know how to play the thing.
Right.
But everyone, it's funny because I've been trying to get people to go into this band room and jam. This is the idea, you know.
Well, the second you showed it to me, I knew we'd use it.
I wanted it to be like a Jackie Martling style party without the garbage can full of clams, you know? And finally, people went in there. But it was really weird because I kind of missed the Stamos-McGrath battle, whatever was going on.
Apparently, that didn't happen.
Greg had McGrath on, right?
I don't know about that.
How do you know what happened?
Did Mark say there was nothing between them?
Mark went on the show, Greg Fitzsimmons show.
Right.
He said, I don't know what Howard's talking about. Because I had said that Stamos was really angry.
Oh, really?
That no one knew any songs, and McGrath should know what songs to do.
And they really got into it.
And according to what Mark McGrath said on the Greg Fitzsimmons show, that after the party, not only was Stamos great with him, Stamos has invited Mark McGrath to his party at his house next weekend where the Beach Boys will be, and they're all going to jam together. So maybe I had it wrong, but you
It sounds like a
picked up on
preemptive strike from Camp Stamos to me.
Because what was your take on all of that?
Well, I got the impression, and I think it was supported by an
me.
email I got from Mark, that there was something going on, although I missed it completely.
Yeah, I was kind of high, but I thought Mark was saying that Stamos was throwing attitude toward them.
I thought so too. I think that's what everyone was saying.
Is poor John Stamos just misunderstood?
I don't know.
I don't know what John expected. I kept saying to John, listen, as this is over music, I'm screaming, John, just play any song you know, and everyone will follow around with it. And he would not do that.
Now, here was the problem. No one knew any words to sing.
We didn't need the words. That was the least of our problems. No one knew how to play any of the
I played Louie Louie.
Yeah.
I played I Just Want to Fly with Mark McGrath.
Yeah.
I was right
That
in
was
there.
the only one we really had together.
At one point, I threw my guitar down. I said, I can't work with this fucking band anymore. I was like a prima donna. But even Greg said, how cool is it? Like, we were up there jamming, and then you look over and Demi Moore and Courtney Cox, and like...
Let me tell you, if there was video of that, thank God. And let's say you were not involved in that, and you saw a video of that, you never stop goofing on it.
Right.
It was so
like, goofable.
Look at these assholes playing these instruments.
But it's a party, and everyone's
see,
drinking.
now you understand my dilemma.
I know. I think you'll be all right. I think you can get right back to it.
Robin would have loved it. You know what? I felt like I was part of Hollywood legend. You know,
Absolutely.
I used to read about like Bogey and Bacall would have over Sinatra, and Sinatra would bring.
Well, that's what I said. It's like
We had John Stamos.
We had John Stamos.
I
Same
remember Carrie Fisher would write those books about growing up with Debbie Reynolds.
Right.
And this was Debbie Reynolds' house. You know, she just invite people over because she wanted to sing.
Right.
You know, and so
Right.
she, as soon as she'd get a crowd together, she'd get the guy to
karaoke.
play the piano and she'd start singing.
Jimmy gave me a tour of his house before the party,
Uh-huh.
and he shows me this music room. And he says, you know, I don't know why I built it. He says, no one's ever used it, ever.
Now it's legend.
My son uses it. That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I said to him, listen, everyone's going in there tonight. This is fun.
Yeah, it's a legend
I was
now.
happy.
I mean, this is going to happen at your house every week now.
Johnny Knoxville walks in with this fucking moonshine in a
Which
jelly
I still
jar.
can't get
and
over.
He's twisting off the cap and sipping it. And before I knew, I didn't expect that like Courtney Cox or Demi Moore or like Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller drank moonshine?
I don't know if he did, but like I didn't expect them to. I would think you'd look at Johnny Knoxville and go, "There's no way I'm drinking anything that came out of some basement that he knows from a cousin in
Right,
Louisiana."
I would expect the circle around him to get larger as people moved away.
No, people loved
Out of the same mason jar, as if it was communion at Mass.
There's
Everyone
no
was-
cups in your house.
There were cups, but it seemed inappropriate to use the cups.
I was disgusted by Beth even. I said to her, she goes to me, you know, Beth hit a lot of moonshine. I go, I wouldn't even drink it. And I said, did you drink any of that?
No, I didn't. I've had it with him before, and I learned not to ever drink it.
Yeah, well, like Beth had a lot of it, and she says to me when we're home, do you think it's bad that I was drinking out of that jelly jar, you know, with
Right.
everyone? And I go, of course.
No germs could possibly survive in that.
That's
in
what
that
she
moonshine.
said.
It's not the germs you worry about. As Fred said, who made the stuff?
Exactly.
What do they know?
Fred, don't worry. It was Johnny Knoxville's relatives.
Oh, yeah. They're all
And you know how
clear
stable
thinking.
Johnny is. There's no problem.
Don't worry. These are very, very close relatives of Johnny.
I think a lot of people in Hollywood are jealous that they weren't at this party. Because
They might be, yeah. They might be.
Now, every email I read, they said this is the best party they've ever been to. Now
Yeah.
you've thrown a legendary party.
That,
at your
now
house.
you've got to live up to that.
You can never come back.
No. Don't ever have another party.
I probably won't.
I was kind of happy, too, that, you know, because Jimmy describes to me that he's very open about his home. Every, like, Sunday during football season, he has the guys over to watch. And a lot of people, I even said to Jimmy, I said, they must fuck your house up because they do. They wreck his house. You know what it is? Because it's like a bachelor pad. They think it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and also the house I had before, which wasn't as nice, you know, it was kind of like you wouldn't really even notice necessarily if people were fucking things up. And
But now you notice.
now you really notice,
Yeah.
like there's a big gouge in the refrigerator, or you know, something's happened.
Well, Jimmy's got a really nice house now.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you know, and the idea, I was really afraid somebody would fuck up his house. Like, I was eating dinner at one point on top of his poker game.
Right.
What is that thing called? That's a video game.
the video poker. Yeah.
I was eating with David Arquette. I said, hey, maybe we shouldn't be putting our plates down on this thing.
No, that's fine.
They could get ruined, you know, but nobody listened to me.
Believe me, that was the most refined group of people I've ever had at my house. I mean, normally
They were
people
all
are
good. You didn't see anything.
Yeah, normally, like somebody falls asleep, and my cousin Sal pulls his pants down and jumps ass first on the person's face. And
Right,
it's,
right.
You know,
There was none of that.
No.
Yeah, but it was fun. So who was at the party that I'm leaving out? First of all, I mean, I thought who did I leave out? Do you know? Who was at
Besides
the party?
Greg?
Well, Greg was left out, again. Greg does a great show, by the way. You should listen to it sometime.
Yeah, I really should.
Yeah,
no, I do.
Who else was at the party? Well, you mentioned Ben. You mentioned Bill and Krista after a while. Bill Lawrence.
I didn't understand who Bill Lawrence and Krista were, and Krista is going to call into the show tomorrow because she feels that she says she did, in fact, have a conversation with me.
This was the actress.
The actress.
Okay.
She said, Howard, I did speak with you.
Yeah.
You spoke for, and I feel stupid that I had. This was in an email to Gary. I feel really stupid that I didn't tell you who I was because I'm a big fan of the show. So she wants to call in and talk about that.
Right.
So
everyone there is a big fan of the show. I mean, it's like not one person there was just like, yeah, I'll check out, want to see what's going on.
Made me feel really important and good about myself, and like like maybe, I'm
maybe
really
you got
somebody.
something going on.
Maybe I have something going on. It made me feel really, really important. Like I felt like a Hollywood sort of celebrity kind of
There
thing.
you go.
With the paparazzi chasing me, then we go to Jimmy's and...
You're like Princess Di.
Yeah, I felt really, really. I felt really like
a more beautiful Princess Di.
I felt like, wow, I'm. If these people are all pretty talented and they all look up to me.
Now you're saying that Demi Moore's a fan, or is Ashton Kutcher a fan? Who's the fan?
Ashton Kutcher's the fan.
Well, I think he, I think it's like also with Courtney Cox. I think you get into a certain territory where they're either on board or they aren't. And I think when even people who are not necessarily fans, if they start listening to the show, it becomes a part of your life, kind of, and you can't really help but enjoy it. And I think that she would fall into that category.
Yeah.
And I think you have the greatest thing, because just being nice to people is, they can't believe it, because they think like they're going to walk in and you're going to like jerk off on them, or, maybe like shit in your hand and smear it on them or something. And
the only guy who I think was angry with me was Jeff Probst.
Do you think Jeff was angry?
I don't know, because I went over to talk to Jeff. And I thought that the girlfriend was the one that he met on the island.
Right. He was confused about the woman.
That's a bad start.
But I didn't say anything because I was respectful, because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if they broke up or not, because I don't remember seeing her on Survivor, the girl he was with.
You didn't recognize her.
It turns out that he broke up with the girl he met on Survivor, and now he has a new girlfriend. So I started to quiz him about his life with this girl, and then I got into, have you guys said I love you to each other? Then they both turned beet red.
Not an uncomfortable question.
And then I said, well, if you haven't said I love you, does anyone want to say it now?
Oh, my God.
Now, the guy standing next to me turns out to be some famous guy who is...
Who, Will Arnett?
Will Arnett.
Yeah.
I didn't know who he was.
Right. Oh, he's great. He's a
funny actor.
He's hilarious.
But we were having a blast, and Jeff Probst goes, I don't like this interview. I go, it's not an interview. We're at a party, and we're having fun. But he felt he was being interviewed.
You were having fun.
I was having fun. So I don't know if he was really upset with me, or we were just having a good...
You just lost him at that point.
I was trying to have some fun.
I suspect that Jeff, as a big fan of the show, understands.
He was having a good time.
And was probably into it. But I don't know. I've not heard from him.
I haven't spoken to Jeff yet.
Right.
But, I just know that he's a huge fan, loves the show. So, and he went out of his way to go to this party.
Yeah,
he had to rearrange.
Flew back from New York.
It turns out he didn't fly back from New York, but he flew, like, he took the red eye, I think, to get to New York to be on the air the next afternoon.
I know.
So, here he is, and he's got a new girlfriend, and he wants to introduce you, and then you're just busting his balls at a
I don't
party.
think was he angry?
I haven't spoken to him, but the way you're saying it makes it sound like you were busting his balls.
In fact, the way I looked at it was I was paying attention to Jeff in front of his new girlfriend. And
but I don't think,
I thought I was being nice.
You said I love you is the way to do it.
Well, then I got into and then she announced that she has 2 kids. And I went, whoa.
Oh, no.
Howard voted her off the island.
I go, Jeff, is that going to be okay?
Are those immunity idols, or are those kids?
I go, Jeff, are we all right with that? And I go, how's she going to go visit you in Guam or wherever you shoot Survivor? How's she going to visit you and with the 2 kids? This isn't going to work.
Yeah.
Jimmy's checking notes. What are your notes?
There's another thing I'm mad at Robin about also.
What?
Go ahead. What is it?
Oh, God, he made notes about that?
Yeah, I did. I made a note. I was listening yesterday, and just everything gets challenged. It's unbelievable. Robin, I listened to this show. How old do you think I am?
Oh, yeah, this is good.
How old do you think I am? Why do you think I'm your age? I'm 42 years old.
Jimmy announced that he always says to me, you know, I listened to you growing up.
I did.
That's true.
What year did you guys start at NBC?
You're actually
in New
right,
York?
because I'm 50.
Of course I'm right.
I'm 56. We had a feeling you were an adult already.
I'm not an adult.
I guess you've been around for a long time.
Yeah, I'm like an Olsen twin.
And so I think of you as older, maybe.
Because I'll talk to Jimmy, and he has, like, you know, similar influences as I do, like
right.
Mad Magazine.
He seems to know about everything.
And then conveniently,
Well,
all of a sudden, he
York.
grew up listening to me, and I go, oh, shit. He doesn't seem that young.
I just called that into question. I said, grow up.
Yeah, no, I was
maybe
a teenager.
he delayed his adolescence.
Someone wants to talk to you.
Uh-oh.
Who do you think it is?
I have no idea.
Take a
Stamos.
guess. No. Who do you think it is?
Adam?
Who loves you more than anything?
Who loves me? Oh, High Pitch Eric?
Close.
Melrose and Larry.
ETM.
Oh, Eric.
the
really?
Midget. Yeah, your biggest
Oh,
fan.
no. He doesn't like me. I love him, is what it is.
Hey, Eric.
Good morning.
Good morning, Eric.
Howard, I have a bone to pick with you, but first I want to say hi to Jimmy, and how is your family doing?
Hi, Eric. My family's doing very well. Thank you.
Does he know your family all that well?
Well, he came to the show, and I
Yeah.
think he met, you know, as you know, most of the staff is related to me.
Right. Hey, by the way, I also want to thank Jimmy
I met
for the
his uncle and his cousin Mickey.
What, Eric?
I said
Howard, I have bad news for you. When Eric came to the show, people were more excited that he was there than when you were there.
I had a feeling. I'd be excited, too. What is it?
Before Eric goes into his whole other thing, I got to ask Eric something. Is it true that you're boycotting Iron Man 2 because Robert Downey Jr. had a midget in Sherlock Holmes?
where the fuck did you read that?
I don't know. Somebody sent that to me. They said you posted it.
Probably one of those idiotic imposter sites posted it, not me.
Spice Boy on the Bubba Show yesterday said the funniest thing I've ever heard. He was talking about how, he was talking about how somebody's always happy when they come in the room because you know what it's like? It's like when a midget comes in the room. Everybody suddenly has a good time. I don't know. But it's true. Can you argue with that?
You can't.
It
makes an evening.
It raises the level of delight significantly.
I was at a club once, and they had a midget who stood on the bar and sprayed the crowd down. We all loved it.
By the way, you know, Stamos hates midgets.
I know. He's afraid of them.
And so once he was at my show, and I surrounded him with the band Mini Kiss. They happened to be on the show. They're miniature Kiss impersonators.
Yeah.
And I had them all come in the dressing room to say hello to him.
Oh,
and he really was horrified
by it.
He
freaks out.
What freaks him out about it? Maybe because he's so good looking, he's not used to seeing my
It's
point
like
about
Snow
Jimmy's
White.
party was. Like, everyone was so good-looking that...
not me. I mean, as Robin was so kind enough to point out yesterday.
I'm talking about every
I was trying
picture...
to make Howard feel better.
Well, every picture was just all these good-looking people, and I just felt like a hideous monster because I thought I was good-looking because I had like a whole cool look going. I had my jacket.
That's what Ashton said. You had a look.
I had a whole cool look, and I thought I looked good. And then I saw the pictures, and I go, "Oh my God!" It's like Herman Munster being at the fucking, at school visiting Eddie's teacher. It was crazy. I said to Jimmy, Jesus Christ, these pictures. I mean, my God.
Yes, burn them.
Well, they're kind of fun, though. I do want the pictures.
Yeah, there's some good ones.
But I do want to thank Jimmy for having that great segment with my wife because, you know, she wanted to please you and please me, you know, by doing a good job. I don't know. There was a great rapport between the two of you, and she was really good with Jimmy, and Jimmy was really good. He was spewing out the funny lines, and I was very appreciative of that. I thought it was great.
Yeah, she was great. She really was.
Yeah.
She did well.
So that was kind of nice.
But, you know, we do have ETM on the phone, right?
Well, ETM just hangs.
Well, yeah, he says he has a bone to pick with you.
Jim, by the way, in Raleigh, what did you want to say?
Yeah, Jimmy, did you notice how hard Beth's beautiful nipples were
Oh, my.
the interview last week?
Did you notice that her nips were hard during the interview?
I did not notice that.
That's funny because Beth said to me in that dress, she goes, do you think I should wear nippets?
Those things that cover your nipples?
And I said, you know what? You're on Jimmy's show, especially even if you're tanking. If your nips are out there,
people won't notice.
It's a positive.
Yeah, like that'll be good for Jimmy's ratings.
I have to say, I have to concentrate because I'm an animal very hard on when there's attractive female guests on the show on looking at their head, and to the point where I will go overboard with it, and I'll only look at like their forehead, and, like their nose and above, like because I don't want to be leering on the show.
Let me ask you, yeah, I know you don't want to appear that way. I told you what happened. I was on Jay Leno's show 100 years ago with Jewel, and Jewel has the most magnificent tits. She's a very attractive woman. She started yelling as soon as we got off at James Carville about how she goes, stop staring at my fucking tits, asshole. And I went, whoa. And Carville's like, I don't think I did.
I don't think I did.
I swear to God. Name a girl that was on your show and you just really had trouble concentrating. Who was?
Well, like Pamela Anderson every time she comes on. I mean, she's not wearing, I don't know, there's no bra going on there.
No. Right, well, she doesn't expect
and she's
you to look
okay
at her
with it,
face.
I would think. But, you know, I don't want the audience thinking I'm what I am.
Is there ever like a Nicole Kidman or someone really classy, like you're staring at the nips?
Yeah, I mean, it happens. Nicole Kidman's never been on. But, yeah, it happens all the time. In fact, once there was an actress or, I don't know, model, whatever she is, named Josie Marin. Right. Who, not too many people know she is, but she's a knockout, right?
You know who went out with her? The magician.
David Blaine.
David Blaine,
yeah, he's dated them all, yes.
Yeah, this girl's gorgeous.
Her, like, I could see her shirt was, like, from my angle, her shirt was open, and I honestly lost my train of thought completely, and I was babbling.
It's funny with you though, because I think of you as so asexual.
Well, I know, because you and I have never had sex, but if we made love, you would realize I'm quite passionate.
No, but I mean, even like you, like you're in love with Molly and everything, but I never other than that, I think you're just focused on Molly, and you don't even look at other women, like even look at their nips or anything.
Well, no, I mean, I look at I look at women, sure, yeah. I mean, I just think that, I'm not the kind of guy who his outward displays of affection. I'm not into that.
See, I thought after Sarah and you broke up that you might have a period of time
where you would.
I was actually
be
nervous.
Out on the town.
I'm not that type of. I can't. That's not my thing.
Really, because I thought you were going to go through a period of like maybe, I don't know, like 7-8 months, like what I did, and just go berserk.
Yeah.
And then I was kind of like angry because I wouldn't be there with Jimmy to do it with him. I was just like, oh shit.
Well, you thought that Jimmy hooked up with Sarah too quickly after he got out of his marriage.
I did. Yeah. I was critical of that.
Yeah.
I didn't like that, but
yeah, that's just, I don't know. I just can't even imagine. I just try to imagine.
His girlfriend Molly's really terrific.
Yeah, I
got to say. And she knows how to dress, too. She wears the little short dresses. She's got good legs.
I said to her as we're setting up for the party.
Yeah.
And she's wearing a very short dress. I said, I just want you to know that all the caterers have seen your vagina. And she said, that's the worst thing you could possibly say to me. And I cackled like a maniac and went right back in the house.
Doesn't that turn you on, though, in a way? Like it's kind of a turn on?
No, it's more. Well, yeah. It wasn't true necessarily, but no, it wasn't true. But it was pretty close. We were on a cusp there of not having to tip the guys.
Yeah, I made Beth bang me before your party because it was this whole thing where I was like, I'm neurotic, so I mean, no one needs to know that. No one needs that explained to them. So I'm sitting there, and in the morning of the party, Saturday morning, I go, we're up very early. And Beth wanted me to take her shopping. I go, we have to get a nap before Jimmy's party, or else, everyone will make fun of me because I want to go home in an hour. She goes, yeah, you must get a nap. So we go on Rodeo Drive, and Beth's wearing a little short skirt, and I'm all turned on and everything. And I said, when we get home, I'm going to bang you very hard with She goes, no, I have to take a shower. I said, listen, I got to get to sleep. I won't get to sleep unless I blow a load. That automatically gets me to sleep.
Same here.
So now I'm nervous because I haven't slept yet. We get home late. And I'm like, oh, Jimmy's party's going to be soon, and I got to get a nap beforehand. So I'm saying to Beth, you've got to have sex with me. It's got to be done. So she had to
Valium.
She just had like a Valium. She had to have it with me. I roll on top of her 2 seconds, and then I was the life of the party.
You really were.
Yeah.
I have to say I was, I knew that because it's not just a party. I know that I will be evaluated for the next maybe, years.
10 years. This is a whole weekend talking about.
Who knows if you'll ever come back? I mean, this is the sort of thing that if you don't make a positive impression.
No, you threw a great party. The food was great.
God.
And all that stuff. I didn't understand the caterer though, like not leaving any leftovers.
What
in the
happened
house.
there?
I don't know. I missed the whole. I missed the whole thing. I don't know what happened.
It's a little foggy.
Maybe my cousin Sal ate everything. I have no idea.
I don't know what happened there, but it was very good food. The whole thing. I mean, it was really nice of you to do. That party must have cost you a lot of money. I was thinking about it.
Listen,
what's a party like that cost you in Hollywood?
It's like
a bar
not
mitzvah.
much. I mean,
really?
Yeah.
A couple of grand.
Yeah, it was a little more than that.
Yeah. Plus, you let people into your house.
Yeah, I didn't mind it. It was
people
fun.
could have vomited on the furniture. Who knows?
It gave
what
me
could have
something to focus on to get the house in shape because beforehand I had. Like my kitchen was covered with bottles of olive oil and I have like all sorts of crap out, and it gave me a reason to clean everything up.
Yeah, forced them to clean up. See, it was a good thing.
Yes, there you go.
But anyway, I'm responsible for Beth's nips at the interview.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I said, come on.
So that was something
producing.
you were aware that could have happened.
Yeah, and I also helped Beth pick out her outfit. I said, you got to wear something sexy because if people tune by and they don't give a shit about you, at least they're going to go, hey, there's a hot chick.
Yeah.
And that
Great
works.
job, Howard.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jim.
Thanks, bro.
All right. Oh, Eric, you're still on the line.
Yeah, Eric, what do you want?
I just wanted to say, what the fuck was up with your comment yesterday that you felt like me at that party?
Well, Eric, all I'm making the point is that, here in New York, I'm a 4. In L.A., I'm a 1. And
what? That doesn't mean you have the
Eric,
right
because you're in a wheelchair and you're a little person, people stare at you. I felt the people were staring at me because they were all so beautiful. You know what I mean? You can understand that. You more than anyone understand what it's like for me.
To know that all eyes are on you?
You're handicapped, and in a sense, I'm handicapped when I'm in L.A.
He's Howard the Midget in L.A.
I'm Howard the Midget. HTM. It's weird. I talked to my psychiatrist about it.
Really?
About the party, yeah. I said, Jesus Christ, so fucking ugly next to these guys. It's kind of hard on me. And then he explained to me, look, you can't have everything in life.
They do.
No.
They don't.
What don't they have?
Musical ability.
Right.
He doesn't have that.
Well, they don't have my wit.
They don't need that.
My stinging wit.
They don't need it.
Yeah, he made me feel better about it, but you're making me feel worse.
They're getting along quite well with their limitations.
Yeah.
Well, listen, these are like, I don't know, these guys are like the most handsome. I mean, they're like, they're Hollywood. They're the most handsome guys in the country.
Yeah.
My theory on why so many people in Hollywood get this plastic surgery is because, like, I was like, Jesus Christ, I need to do something quick. You stand next to these fuckers.
In fact, Jimmy, why don't you fall into that?
If you came to my house on a regular party, you'd be the most handsome guy there. You'd feel perfectly fine with yourself.
Eric, do you feel handsome?
I don't think I look anything like Brad Pitt or anything like that, but I don't think that I'm ugly or a freak.
What number would you give yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
I think honestly, in L.A., I think I'm a 1, but I do think I'm a 4 in New York. What do you give yourself?
I don't know. I never really thought of that.
Let's come up with a number.
5.
Wow.
You're saying you're better looking than me?
I don't know.
Well, what would you give Eric, Howard? Because it's
honestly,
your scale.
I think Eric's a 3.
In L.A., 3?
No, New York.
New York, 3.
A 3-year-old.
In L.A. is a 0. Well, let's put it this way, Eric. Who's someone you're more handsome than? Me, beside me? Do you think you're better looking than Jimmy? I think Jimmy's better looking than me because I was looking at the pictures and Jimmy's like sitting up and playing the harmonica and smiling and stuff. And I go, boy, he looks handsome. He doesn't look odd. I look odd. Like the curly hair is hanging in my face and the guitar looks like the wrong size on me. And I just look fucking ridiculous.
Well, I haven't seen the pictures. I don't know.
You know how
what
it
you're
is.
talking
You look
about.
at a picture of yourself. You look at a big group picture and you zero right in on yourself.
Right.
And you're like, oh, I look bad. But that's not only the person who is that person does that.
I don't know.
Yeah, everybody else looks just like they should, right?
Yeah, but Beth must love me because she came up there while I was up there jamming and she was like, oh, my God, you look so sexy playing the guitar. I was like, I said the same thing. Really?
Was there a question in your mind?
I look terrible playing the guitar.
No. It was, you know.
You think I fit in with that group?
It's very erotic to a woman when a man grabs his axe and starts
starts playing nothing.
Poetry starts pouring out of him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, you know what I was going to ask you? What was weird when I was backstage at your show? Like, I don't get the whole bar thing in the sense that, like, I walked back there and the place was packed. It was like the hottest spot to be in L.A. It was jam-packed with, like, people who just appeared to come in off the street.
Right.
But I don't see how that helps the show. Like, it seems to me that it's just mass chaos back there. But you like that vibe.
You know whose brainchild that was? He's actually in the green room. Is Daniel Kellison, our original executive producer?
Well, that would make sense.
Who decided that he wanted to be drunk as much as possible at work? It was a lot of thought was put into it because when we first started the show, we knew that we were going to have trouble getting guests because it's a new show.
Right.
So we thought, well, if we have a place that the guests have fun and the publicists have fun, then people will want to just come back and won't be as... Because it's a drag going to these things. You know, you have to sit there
around,
and whatever. So we decided to make it a little more fun, and that just become the thing that we do.
Yeah, it's kind of cool because as soon as I got there...
So that's who those people are? They're the publicists? And okay.
Friends of the band, and, you know, I'm sure there were a lot of people that just wanted to have a look at Howard.
How hard is it to get backstage and get into that bar? Because it seemed to me there was a lot of riffraff.
You have to know somebody that's on the show that night. Or
do you have a
that
staff person who's completely in charge of that list and, like, make sure that, like, you know... You got to be heavily carded before you get in there and all that.
Supposedly, yes, but it's a little bit lax.
Yes.
It's not the White House.
But it is a cool vibe because as soon as you get there, they start loading you up with alcohol. Right away, Jimmy's cousin says to me, she goes, what do you want to drink? And I'm like, you know, not a bad. This is cocktail hour. You're absolutely right. It is time to start drinking. And I start, you know.
We tape so late in the day, too, compared to the other shows. We tape at 7, from 7 to 8.